on my screen.
Let's do this. Okay, there's Craig.
What's up, guys? Today we're making pizza without mold this time.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make the same pizza that we made last week, but remember, last week we had a moldy bad time. Yeah. And hold up. There is that a? I can't even tell. Anyway, I've got a brand new jar of the tomato basil, no mold. We're gonna make that same pizza. So we've got some dough. We got some store-bought dough, vegan of course, and we got that Noochie-licious. I'm here with Craig, and John's coming over tonight. Today is John's birthday, so shh, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell John it's his birthday.
Don't tell John it's his birthday. Anyway, exciting things are happening. If you guys don't know, I released the trailer for the movie earlier was it this week? Yeah, a couple days ago.
No, it was Friday.
Yeah, it was last week.
It was last week. Yeah,
it's Monday.
Yeah.
I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah.
It was only a few days ago.
It was
anyway,
less than a week ago.
It's doing really good. It's got like over 28,000 views, overwhelming positive reactions. Like, I loved going live and talking with everybody. So here we are again. We're going to do a lot of that, and I'm going to talk about the movie a lot now that it's out there.
Oh, did you see it?
The movie's not out there. The trailer
Did you
is.
see what Antero said? They said they've watched the trailer at least 10 times by now.
Oh, you did? So only like one fraction of what I've seen.
Yeah.
No, but I love that. I love that there's so many people that are loving this. We've got some cashews boiling over there. Mm-hmm. You go from the movie to the cashews. It's just how you do things.
Yeah. Do you want the big blender, right?
Yeah, we'll get the blender. We'll get the blender
out. Oh,
out.
hey, I have the squeeze bottle this time.
Oh, nice.
And I washed them. There's hardly any mold in them.
Okay, great. I love it when there's no mold.
Hardly any.
Hardly any. I feel like I need to... Here, let's do this while you're doing that. We'll go like this, and then we'll go like...
Really?
Okay, now we have sound, right? I don't know why it did that. I turned it around and the little sound button got... Okay, so now we have sound, right? So, everything I just said, nobody heard anything, which is good because I was saying some really bad things. Hey, Produce, how do you like this new hoodie I got? It's warm.
I knew that Produce would love it when I saw it.
Okay, so yeah, the sound was, I don't know why that happened. I turned it around and it automatically turned it off. Anyway, I was talking about the movie. I'm excited about the movie. I'm glad you guys are loving the movie. I got to take this off, Produce, because I got to like roll out some dough. So anyway, yeah, if you haven't seen it, Linda was going. I said, yeah, go ahead, Linda. Post that link. And I will pin it if I can figure that out. We need some cornmeal?
I got cornmeal if you want it.
We need cornmeal.
Cornmeal or oil?
Let's do a little bit of cornmeal.
Okay.
The dough is perfect right now. It's Wegmans dough. You know? Let's put this back. It's probably really loud if I'm shouting into the microphone. Okay, it's, where is it?
The cornmeal
is right there.
This one. Oh, there's this one. Sorry about that.
There we go. Okay. not doing anything special that we haven't done on the channel before, so just gonna roll out some pizza dough. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to, I'll do that in a second. We're gonna make pretty much the same thing we made last week, minus the mold. So we got peppers here, we got the dough.
Oh, and if anybody wanted to know, I did finish that pizza, and I was fine.
So yeah, so we could have ate that pizza.
Yeah.
We could have eaten that pizza.
Or at least I could have. I had an iron stomach.
Yeah. Okay, this dough is good. I mean, I always find that the Wegmans pizza dough it's big enough that you can actually cut a little portion off and make breadsticks with your pizza.
Ooh. You want to tonight?
Well, no, because we would have to. The way I did it, we already got it going.
Okay.
So we'll just have a thicker crust pizza, but Craig has some flat dough bread, so we can make a second pizza.
Yeah, if we get hungry. And I also have chicken nuggets.
Oh, and chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. I haven't had those, I don't think, before.
And yes, I'm still eating healthy, so this will be like probably the most processed thing I've had, which is just basically the dough.
Today I've actually eaten pretty healthy.
You have?
Yeah, what did I have for breakfast? I just had like a protein banana smoothie, and then I had tofu scramble and miso soup for lunch.
Hold on, I think Linda posted that. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
There it is right there. How do I pin it from here? I can report Linda, but I can't pin it. Anyway, there's the trailer. Just go right to the site if you haven't seen the trailer yet. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet,
what are you doing?
Yeah, go check it out. Go close out of this live stream. Go watch it real quick. It's only 2.5 minutes long. And then come back and tell me what you think. I've been super excited about it. My parents are super excited too. Like, how many views you got? I'm like, well, there's like 28,000. My mom is a substitute teacher, and she was with like seniors today at school, and they are at the same school that I filmed it in, and I guess they watched it today. That's what she told me. They put it up on the screen, and they got to watch it. She's been telling them this for years, literally years, because like I guess some of the kids were like, yeah, you told me about this movie back when the Kickstarter was around, when I was only in like 7th grade. No, all these years later. John's nephew is in the movie, and I think he was in like 10th or 11th grade when he filmed it, and he graduated from that. He's done now. But yeah, he thought it was cool that a bit of it was filmed right there at the high school. I like to stretch that dough.
Do you know how to sharpen a knife, Chris?
Yeah, I have a nice sharpener.
I have multiple knife sharpeners, but I used one the other day.
Yeah.
I just tried to slice pepper. It feels like the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you need a good sharpener, because mine will go right through it like nothing.
Well, I got a sharpener when it's in the oven. If you want to give everyone a lesson.
I got the easy one. Yeah, I did learn how to really sharpen it when I did my cooking class.
I knew how to sharpen it when I worked at Core, because we'd have to do that every now and then I just forgot. I haven't done it in like, I don't know, since like 2016 or something.
Right. I'm probably trying to be too perfect with this crust. I could have just thrown it on there any which way, but...
If it's big enough, we can make a stuffed crust. Well, I don't have anything to stuff it with, really.
I could stuff the crust.
I got field roast sausage. You want to make a sausage stuff?
A sausage stuffed crust.
Sausage, that'd be pretty good.
Anyway, there we go.
I'd definitely eat that.
We got a nice crust on there.
All right.
You just be patient, and you can make a good one. Anyway, let me read some of these comments here. Infinite Love and Gratitude shared the trailer Friday to a couple Michigan vegan groups. Thank you. Exactly. You know what? Thank you, everybody that shared it, because it really did start to go a little bit viral. It was getting like 1,000 views an hour, and I think it's because so many people shared it. And thank you so much.
Actually, I feel like it's cutting a little bit better, but still it's not great.
The flop of the dough. Have you ever used the self-cleaning button on the oven? What does it do? I have a couple times. It just heats it up really hot in there. My mom used to do it on when I was a little kid. I remember she used to do that. It just gets it really, really, really hot, and it like kind of bakes off any of like anything that fell into your oven, and that's what it's there for.
Okay, so I got at least 1 pepper's worth of 2 different peppers, and then if we want more, I can chop those ones up too. I just don't want to chop up more peppers than we need.
Right. Well, let's see how much. That should be good.
Okay.
So I
if
like
we want
to.
more, we can totally do more.
Actually, we should do a little bit more than this.
Okay, we can do that.
Do like another half.
Yeah.
So again, I'm gonna saute my peppers before I put it on there. You don't have to do all of it. I mean.
I'm just gonna do a half, or I'm gonna do basically like a quarter of each one, because I like the yellow and the red look, you know?
Yeah.
I want to keep the color scheme going.
Right.
It's important.
We're gonna put it in the. I know I always talk about this, but guess what? You only have a couple more days to get it if you want it before Christmas, and it's a really good deal too. You get 3 of those pans right there, which are non-stick, non-cadmium, non-PFA and PFOA free, all that good stuff for you. They really do work really good. The handles come off so you can put them in the oven. And right now you get all the utensils with it, which I use every day anyway. You also get a griddle, which is a pan just like that, but it's square. And you get the thermal gloves so you can take stuff out. You get a carving knife set, tofurkey or some kind of vegan roast. And you also get a set of like steak knives, which you can use, for tofu and all that stuff.
Basically did everything.
So you get like a ton right there with that. The link is below somewhere. It's like the pan set that I have. Almost forgot. And they are the same company that does the Nutrilicious, the Gloriously Vegan. So, there you go.
I cut more than I wanted to, so on accident, so I'm just going to do them both.
Okay, we're doing it.
We're doing it. It's a very peppery pizza.
Peppery pizza, I like that. Peppery Pete.
Perfectly peppery pizza.
You hear that?
Good sizz.
It is. And we'll put some seasoning on that. We like to layer the flavor. We like to layer the flavor. Yeah, we got some garlic powder. Throw that in there. When's the last time this smells like, did you like just wash it?
Yeah, we cooked it actually during the week.
Okay.
Because my girlfriend really likes the pan. She was like, can we use it? I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, you can use it, no problem. But the only thing I'm saying is it smells like dish soap.
Oh, well, we did wash it. Although I also have dish soap in here.
Yeah, but this smells like that, good old burnt dish soap.
Oh.
When you're burning things. It's not a big deal.
Well, it'll be clean.
Right.
I'll clean
Right.
it inside.
Yes. How are the questions and comments? I'm looking over here at what it looks like.
Yeah. Do you want me to be camera person?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got the Trader Joe's paprika. There we go.
Right, let me,
if you turn it around.
That's what I was just
And
going to say.
then
Let me
turn the
switch it.
microphone.
Yeah, okay.
And then you can read everything.
Oh, that's the wrong.
You just turn it.
The microphone? Oh, okay. It's easy enough. It's like 2 boomers trying to do a live stream.
Right. We could probably just non-stick. Looking good.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, we're just gonna get that down to, you know, a nice, nice little.
Produce Not Pills wants to know if it's important that it's Trader Joe's paprika.
Yeah, it is because
It actually is really good.
that's the only place that I can't find smoked paprika. I mean, I can find paprika pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, you can find that.
But
at
smoked
Aldi.
paprika, for some reason, I can't find it at Wegmans. I can't find it at Walmart or Target or anywhere else. Aldi, Trader Joe's has it.
Yeah, it's like sesame seed oil. Like you want to have toasted sesame seed oil. Better.
And this, we have we got to blend these up. These are boiled cashews. You got to boil them. You can't eat a cashew off a tree. It's poisonous. So we want to blend this up with some nooch. So we could do that now.
Okay.
We can get that. Where did we do it last time? Where did we put the blender?
It's over there.
I mean, where did we put it? We just did it over there?
Yep.
That's what we did.
That's what we did.
Okay, so we have this stuff. This is the Noochylicious.
Oh, a couple people are saying that they buy their smoked pap at Walmart.
They do?
I didn't know they even had that.
I did not know either. You know, I haven't done a Walmart video. I haven't done a grocery store video in quite some time. I need to do that again.
Yeah.
Do you know Walmart has a bunch of... I haven't posted it yet because I've been busy with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They got a bunch of vegan ramen noodle and ramen noodle cups.
Okay.
And they're like beef and chicken flavor.
Nice.
But they're vegan. All right, so let me go grab this. And we'll just pour this into here. But not all of it.
Oh yeah, Produce wants to know what was moldy last time.
The sauce. So, I didn't catch it when we put it on the pizza.
I have a strainer if you want to use a strainer. Or are you trying to use some of the water?
I want to use some of the water.
Okay.
So,
Summer Green said she saw the trailer and it looks intense.
thank you. That's exactly what we were going for. We want people to see that trailer and want more. We want people to say like, oh, this looks, you know, we want to go see the movie now. And a lot of people were like, wow, that's Dr. Gregor's in it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, that is true. Dr. Gregor is in it.
And that's not the only cameo in there.
Right. If you're familiar, you'll recognize the voice at the beginning, the newscaster. I'm just throwing a bunch of this nooch in there. And then I'm going to put some garlic and onion powder in there too. A little bit of that. Okay. Open it from the wrong end. A little bit of that. It smells good. It was good last time, right?
Oh, Trini said she finally found me in the trailer. Because she said people said they saw me in there.
Yeah, she couldn't find you in the trailer, and I was like, you know what? He's in there.
Gotta keep looking. I even made it to the credits. I made it. I'm a big time.
He's a credit guy.
You guys gotta show me a little respect now.
He's
a little respect around here, huh? Forget about it.
that respect chocolate bar. Okay, this seems good. Let's put a little bit of
How many bananas do you want in your cheese?
I would say either half or 3/4.
Yeah.
We'll put a little bit of pepper in
Don't
there.
add too much.
A little bit of salt.
There's other Chris. Oh, and there's other Chris.
Other Chris.
Oh, and there's other Chris.
Oh my God, we did an Inception, Chris.
Chrisception.
Perception. Oh, now I remember being over here because I was like,
yeah.
you got to put it on like that.
Just right. I got this for like, I don't know, $50 off Facebook Marketplace or something like that.
I have one too, and it's funny because I didn't even realize I gave it to my sister, and today she text messaged me with a picture of it saying, "Do you want your blender back?" Because she got a new one, and it was my Ninja. I'm like, oh, that's what I did with it. I used the Ninja until I had the Blendtec, and then I had Blendtec for a while, and then I have a Vitamix now, but I just blended up the
Keep
tamper.
moving up in the world.
Okay,
the
let's
blending
see
world.
what's going on. Turn this on.
We did it. Your mom said hi, folks.
Is that too loud, guys?
You'll let us know. But your mom said hi, folks.
Hi, folks.
And Shannon said, hi, Kathy.
Smells good. Smells really good. Mom, I was just saying how you watched my trailer at school with your students. Now we got some cheese. Let's get back over to these. See how these are doing. They're burning.
Oh, roasted red pep, or roasted yellow and orange pep. Well, no, they're red and yellow. Is what's orange.
They're burning a little. That is not to be confused with the non-stick, because they're not sticking. They're just burning a little. And the reason why is because I put all those. That's all the spices that you're seeing.
Oh yeah. Sure.
So.
Yeah, if I put I put broccoli in the air fryer before, and then the tops usually singe, but it's mostly like the garlic and stuff that I put in there that's singeing.
We'll reduce that, and look at that.
Yeah, now it's not really sticking
Just to
anymore.
show you that it wasn't sticking it was just the burn. Just put a little bit of water to reduce, and we're good.
Your mom said they did like it.
They did like what?
The movie.
Yes. And Craig saw it the other night too, and he's still
Yes.
talking about it.
Yeah.
So that makes me know that
You can't shut me up.
If you're one of the, how many people here are from the Kickstarter? Because there's a certain amount of people. There's 5 people.
Oh, I was saying me.
Okay, yeah, you're from the Kickstarter. So we're gonna try our best to have like a little premiere for. So in the Kickstarter, there's like a certain amount of people that paid. I forgot how much they had to pay to do it, but they will be able to come see a premiere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to do a premiere here in Syracuse, and I've been talking to Jane Velez Mitchell, and she wants to also do one in Los Angeles. So maybe we can get 2 of them going, and that will be like the people from the Kickstarter. The one that we do here, if I can show it, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself right now, but I'm supposed to meet with my buddy that works at one of the theaters here, and there's quite a few seats in the theater. So I'm thinking Kickstarter people, cast, crew, friends, family, and then open up to the public until seats are sold out.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that.
Somebody wants to know why we're not making a birthday cake for John.
We were going to, and then
we're like time.
We don't have the everything I own is in stores, so I don't have the tins, I don't have the pans. We would have had to literally go out and buy all the ingredients for it, because we were going to make my wacky cake that John actually makes on the thing. So anyway,
we could just see if he wants to go get ice cream or something after.
We could do that, or
peanut butter cup test.
We could do that. So this is probably done. And then I want to pour this in here, but I probably got to blend it again.
Okay.
Because you do not want.
Oh, it's very.
You don't want
skinny.
a chunk.
Yeah.
To get in there, or it won't squeeze.
You could also just take scissors and make that wider if you want.
Could do
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I have another one that I could keep narrow and keep
okay.
wide.
We'll do that.
And then the main reason I got them was for wood glue, though.
I think we should turn this back on. There's no glue in it, is there?
Not today. I ate all my wood glue.
We should probably try. I just didn't want to do this as long because it's probably annoying to you guys at home.
You know what, we'll go back here. Hey, we got 100 people watching though right now.
100 and what?
We got 100 people.
100 people.
You gotta keep the troops entertained.
The troops, okay. We're making cheese.
Oh, and don't forget to give a thumbs up on the live stream.
But even more importantly, go give the thumbs up on the trailer.
True.
I've got 2 more posters to be dropping soon. One I could easily I'm still trying to tweak something, but the other one's ready to go. And if you kind of look at the icon on my YouTube channel now, I used it as my picture because it's me.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it looks pretty cool.
So yeah, go watch the trailer.
Peanut.
Go watch the trailer for the movie if you haven't already. I know most of you guys probably already saw it 25 times, but anybody that hasn't, go watch it. Give it the thumbs up, and share it. Let everybody know. If you know any, and again, I've been asking this question too. If you know anybody at any news outlets or anybody that does reviews, whether it's horror movies or vegan, whatever, let them know. I mean, I've been letting people know as well. We're more than happy to do. We really need to get this out there by by means of grassroots. We've got no like budget money to like be doing advertisements like the big Hollywood.
We need
movies
you
do.
guys to help us with the advertisements.
Yeah.
And Cynthia actually said, "Hi, Chris, Craig, Linda, and the crew." Chris, did you get my Kickstarter post from Cynthia Hammett?
Your Kickstarter post. I've read every comment on the Kickstarter.
And Terrell said, Ryan from Happy Healthy Vegan said he was thinking about doing a trailer review video.
That would be
cool.
amazing.
That would be awesome.
I would love to go on the show too. I mean, I don't want to take up all their time, but if it's content, you only want to do it 15, 20 minutes.
He's open.
I know Ryan and Ange. I'm friends with them.
Benson sent a super chat. It says down payment for a premiere ticket. It was $9.99.
Benson, is this
Benson Events 315?
Benson, is this a? Do I know this Benson or is this a Benson I don't know? Is this a Benson in my movie?
It said Benson 315, so
that might be the Benson in my movie.
Oh,
Benson,
okay.
is this? Thank you for that super chat, by the way.
Yeah.
There's a Benson in my movie, and you probably met her too because she was there the day you were there.
Oh, okay.
So
I might. I'm trying to remember if I remember meeting a Benson.
She's in the movie. Hey Benson, if that is you.
It's the annoying Utica one.
Yeah, that's
Someone
Benson.
said that's...
We got a nice part. I don't even know if you knew this because I didn't even know it. But I found some B footage and you're dancing. So you're dancing in the movie.
That's funny.
Anyway, let's get that all in there. We got some nice cheese, and we got leftover cheese, so we can do the flatbread.
Did you want to cut the top a little, make it wider?
Or
you want to just try it like that first?
We'll try it first.
Okay.
Yeah. If you try and fail, then
look at that. It's got that nice pop. That means there's no mold.
Look,
it hasn't been opened.
Look at that. No mold.
Free.
No mold.
What a luxury. I didn't even smell any mold in the last one though.
Texas tea. Got the ladle.
Mike McDowney says, Craig, you might have only been in the trailer for a millisecond, but you nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Well, the way that Chris edited it, I nailed it.
I did my best.
Do you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, Craig looked at the camera like 8 times.
Like every take, I just looked right into the lens.
So I didn't want him not to be in it, and we couldn't redo it. So I did everything I could to keep him in there and do some creative editing. I had to keep him in there.
I didn't even know that I was looking at it would have been great if the cameraman was like, hey, you're looking at the lens, make sure you don't do that. Because I know not to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, I was so excited to be there, you know?
And I looked at it I looked at everyone so good, and it's like, I kind of don't think you were looking at the lens, but it does look like you are. So, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I'll show you someday.
Yeah. Someday.
Maybe we could make that, maybe I could turn that into behind the scenes. Here's the part with Craig.
Take 36.
Here he is looking at the camera. Hey, there's another funny part I could probably tell you. No, I can't. I can't. It would give too much away that I want to keep a little bit of a something or another to be...
But hopefully you think the premiere would be sometime this year, later, or sometime 2025?
Definitely not this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It will be.
Okay,
It will be.
That's awesome.
Yes. I've submitted to several film festivals, and I had strict criteria for certain film festivals. Certain film festivals have very strict guidelines where you can't show it anywhere other than them. They are the main premiere. And unfortunately, I didn't make it to that one. So that frees me up so I can show it now because some of the other film festivals are not strict like that.
Oh, so you can have your own premiere in that film festival?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
And I can put the trailer out and all that.
Well, I will definitely be saving my money so that I can budget a trip out to LA for a LA premiere and a East Syracuse premiere. And
I haven't been to LA in so long.
The last time I was in LA was with you. Well, I think every time I've been to LA has been when you were there. Once for Vegan YouTube House, and then twice for Expo West. And then I've been to San Diego to visit a friend, but that was...
They were all really fun too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like I blended it enough.
That actually works.
Get a little bit of cheese on that piece. We'll put some black olives on there for Craig.
Yeah. Put some mushrooms on there for Chris.
This is really working good. Look at that. Extra cheese. Look at that. Okay. It's looking good.
He's an artiste.
There's
pizza
still more.
artiste.
We could make another pizza with this too.
Yeah.
And this is fairly healthy cheese because, I mean, it's just cashew. It's a little bit on the fat side, but it's cashew.
Healthy.
And Nutrilicious. So there you go. We made our own cheese. We're going to put this bad guy... No, we're not. We did not preheat an oven.
Oh.
Preheat. There's nothing in here, right? Okay. Last time it didn't really cook that fast.
Do you want to just put it in now and then it'll just cook the whole time?
No, I want to get it real hot first because that'll be the best.
Okay.
I'm going to do it at 480. And then what do I have to do? Bake again?
Press start.
Okay.
There you go. Well, look at what time it is. Do you think we would have a cameo anytime soon, or?
What time is it?
7:24.
Yeah, probably pretty soon.
Oh boy. All right, I'll put this down. We can start cleaning off the table.
Yeah, we'll clean that off pretty good. We've got a lot more cheese, so we technically could grab that flatbread depending on how hungry everybody is.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just we can just keep the oven on, and then if we do decide to get like I don't know Sweet Lawrence or something, then we can just use that. I looked into how much it costs to have an oven on for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was like a dime or something like that.
Oh, we're gonna keep this on all night.
Cents.
We're gonna heat the house.
And it's good, yeah, and then I don't have to turn the heat on. It's not a waste. It's probably actually, you know what? It's probably cheaper if I just leave my oven on 24/7, right?
Yeah. Probably. You don't.
I wonder if it would because because heating is definitely not cheap.
Right.
Somebody who's an HVAC specialist who's watching.
Well, I think people actually do that when they don't have money and it ends up burning their house down. There's a lot of fires you hear about. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Spatula City.
Wait, did you bring this? Is this yours?
No, that's yours.
Oh, okay. No, I meant the clip. Sorry.
Oh, the clip? It's yours now if I did. I don't think so. I didn't bring it this time, that's for sure.
Okay.
I figured we could try to squeeze all the cheese into this. And anything we don't use tonight, you got for the rest of the week. All right. You guys want to talk any more about the movie, or are we done? I'll talk about the...
I'll read the...
Wow,
comments.
that's a lot of cheese. We'll put some more on the pizza.
Infinite Love and Gratitude said, I think we need a vegan zombie frozen pizza company so we can all have some from wherever we are.
Yeah, I do. I've actually, I've thought of that. I've thought of sauce. I've thought of like hot sauce, Alfredo sauce back in the day. Mm-hmm. But we just...
Yeah, that'd be cool to have like a physical product.
We were busy making cookbooks and now we're making a movie.
I feel like it's easier to make physical products available nowadays than it ever used to be.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, what do you have, like, Prime or whatever, and, like, just, there's a lot of, I think Emma Chamberlain came out with, like, a coffee or something like that. You know, people just are coming out with physical products just more and more often, like, more influencers. So, like, you know, if you were to come out with, like, a pizza sauce or, like, a frozen pizza company or something, I feel like that would be probably easier than it was in, like, the 90s or something.
I went to an expo. Oh, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I was walking by and I hear vegan zombie. And I walk over and this oh yeah, I forgot. And this big Italian guy's like, hey, you know, like, and starts talking to me. And he showed me a sauce. He goes, this sauce is all vegan and everything. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And it turns out he's, I forgot what his name is.
Tony?
He's one of the guys from The Sopranos, and he makes his own sauce.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wow, you know, like, because that was, you know, I knew The Sopranos, but I never really watched it at that point. And then, like, a couple years later, I watched it all day.
Hey,
and I was like, dude, that's the pizza sauce guy, yeah. We're going to put some Gardein on it, too. This is the Gardein ground beef. So, We'll put a little bit of that on.
AJ Vintage says, great idea, Infinite.
What was that? What was the idea?
Oh, the frozen pizza company.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Like,
and
vegan zombie pizzas.
You can watch your movie while you eat your pizza.
A vegan zombie pizza, yeah. Okay, that looks good, right? I think so.
Yeah, like you could make an Esselstyn approved pizza, and then you could make a junk food pizza.
Right.
You could be on both sides of the spectrum, so everyone can.
Like if you have your safe house in the zombie apocalypse, you're all good. You can make that healthy pizza. If you're on the run, you got that junk food pizza.
Yeah.
You're throwing like everything together. You're putting, but it's still vegan.
Michelle says she's hungry, just watching.
Just watching? Well, look what we got here. Michelle.
And then Cynthia says, "What's in the bag?" I think she maybe meant this.
Oh, this? Okay, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's the ground.
Let us know what you meant. Which bag, Cynthia? If that's not the right one.
The ground beef.
This is also the Nucci-licious. Do they have like any sale or anything on the Nucci-licious, or you just?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a link for them, so like, it's just. Yeah, it's a bunch of cheese. Cheese. Look at all that cheese just going all over the place.
Boinkbot says, I like Gardein products. The fake fish fillet is so good. I'm sure that John would disagree.
Yeah, I don't like seafood either, but I know that is always on sale, the fish. Yeah. And for people that like fish,
Yeah, I noticed you got a lot of flour.
I got flour all over me. It's almost like I'm working at a pizza shop.
I would say like it's not my favorite, but I definitely like it more than you guys do. Like the seafood,
right.
Like vegan fish.
I mean, I don't really like it at all, but if there's nothing to eat, and I'm like, if you're on a deserted island, and the only thing on that island is you, a pig, and those Gardein fish fillets, I would definitely eat those.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Okay. And Taro says, one of the easiest ways to get into products when it comes to food is creating your own spice mixture. Not as fun as sauces or food, but it's good practice.
Right.
That makes sense. Like start somewhere small and then expand from there.
Get your proprietary blend going, and then you got something going. Like this cheese we just made. If we put like a different blend of seasoning in there and maybe something to firm it up, there you go. We sell like, oh, that would be a really good idea. We sell it like this in one of these squeeze bottles.
Yeah, and then you got a reusable squeeze bottle.
You got a reusable squeeze bottle and a vegan zombie. This could be like a vegan zombie survival pack. What is it? It's the cheese.
It's the cheese. Actually, I do really like when companies make Tupperware that it comes in that's so good that you're like, I kind of just need new Tupperware, and I'd like to get the ice cream Talenti.
Yeah, Talenti. Yep. Yeah. Craig's got a million Talenti.
Yeah, because I'm just like, you know what? I could use some more Tupperware, and I guess unfortunately you do have to eat your way into the Tupperware in order to be able to use it. So, I kind of have to do this. Kind of have to eat that gelato.
Can't wait to cook this pizza that's sitting right in front of me.
What temperature is the oven at?
It's at 342.
342. So it's probably like 200.
It's what?
So it's probably at like 200.
It's going up. It's just getting hotter and hotter.
John says just got home from work. It was a little later, so I'll be there in like half an hour.
John's coming in a half an hour for his birthday party. It's your birthday.
Let's see. Take your time, we almost have the pizza in the oven.
And you're going to text him that, and he's probably watching that, so he probably just heard you say it. And then he's going to get... Right, John? Did anybody ever used to make those, like, switchblades with one of these? When I was a kid, we would take a clothespin and 2 popsicle sticks and a rubber band. And then you tape one popsicle stick here, and then you put the rubber band around the other one, and you go like this, and you put it like that. So then when you go boom, it goes. Psh.
Wait, say it again. I was looking at my phone.
You'll have to rewind it. No. It's a switchblade out of
What would you do?
Popsicles, 2 popsicle sticks, a rubber band, and a clothespin.
You know what I used to do is I used to take a rubber band, a pen, and one of these, and I basically made like a bow and arrow.
You mean like a crossbow?
Kind of, yeah. Like you go, yeah. That's probably more accurate. Yeah, it's like a crossbow.
Yep.
And then I also got even maybe it was a little more violent, but I just like taped like a tack to it, and I could like stick it into like the wall or something if I wanted to.
That was back in Craig's violent days.
In like middle school.
Yeah. What are the comments? What are people saying in the comments?
Well, John just said, I don't want any mold on mine, if that's cool.
We got mold free. We have. We've got the flatbread. Ooh, the artisan. I haven't had that one. I've had this one, but not this one. How is this one?
I like the Aldi one better.
The Aldi one is the...
Oh, the thicker one, yeah, the bigger one.
This one, the bread?
No, this one. That one's Aldi.
Yeah, that's the one I haven't had.
That one's better, I think.
Dang.
And they're about the same price, because I think you get 4 of the Wegmans ones, but they're so much smaller. Like, I feel more full after I eat the Aldi
It's a $4.20. I'm gonna throw this in there.
Okay. But if you're trying to eat lower calories, then the Wegmans ones are probably better, because you can have like a smaller portion.
Right.
But you can also just not eat the whole thing.
Right. Right. Let me read some of these comments. What do we got going here, guys? I've never had a thyroid problem.
Not yet.
Nope. Somewhere Green says they have a thyroid problem. 20 years vegan. I think it's iodine. You know, you can have iodine in the salt, or you can have dulse. You can just put dulse on everything. It's a seaweed with full of iodine. What's up, Decayed Spawn? How's it going? Still out there in Germany? John's picky about mold. Yeah, that is kind of new. I would think John would have ate that pizza. Boinkbot says, I'm stressed and depressed lately, seeing a lot of frustration out there in the world. Yeah, I mean, the world's a brutal place. You can only do so much as a person, but like, sorry about that. The stuff you come up with when you don't want to pay attention in class. I would love some pizza right now too. The good thing is I'm going to have some pretty soon. It's 99 today.
Where?
In Australia.
99 degrees Celsius?
Yeah.
Oh my god, everyone in Australia.
It's actually it was like brutal like the last couple days. It was like 18 or whatever. But today wasn't as, I mean, all the snow melted. What is it now? It's probably, I can't look at the temperature because of my phone, but it's probably like what, 40 something? Pretty warm.
Yeah, 44. Earlier today it was 46.
Yeah, 46.
At midnight it's gonna be a high of 48, and it's just
pretty much
raining.
Summer.
Yeah, it was raining yesterday. I went for a run yesterday. It was raining. In December, it shouldn't be raining in December.
Sydney, Australia. Sydney, Australia.
Beep, 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 beep.
Film festival, right?
Mike McNally says it's about 37 degrees Celsius here. Wow, it's almost the same in Fahrenheit.
I did bring the sauce, Peggy. I got some new sauce.
Mold-free sauce.
You're messaging from the hot future. We are looking forward to that in the future. Tomorrow. You are tomorrow today.
You are tomorrow today. Chris Cooney, 2024.
Did I set a time? I never set timers, no. They don't work.
They don't work.
They...
Chris doesn't believe in timers.
Mail me a piece of pizza, pretty please. Then our no mold pizza will probably have mold on it by the time it gets to you if we do that.
That's true.
No mold pizza.
No mold pizza.
$4.80 right now, so... Flour all over me.
sneeze?
It's sleet there in Virginia. It's not winter, is it? We need more snow. You've been going for 25 years. Maybe someday this next coming up year, A44 could be there. Maybe, hopefully.
What about 25 years?
Mike's been going to the Sydney Film Fest for 25 years.
That's cool.
Maybe you could put in a good word for us to get in there. I feel like those ones are the hard ones to get into. You're in Denver? I was in Denver once, back in 2008. I think it was April.
2008.
Yeah.
I was
in Loveland, and then we went down to Denver one night, and another night we went up to Estes Park and went to the Stanley Hotel, The Shining. That was my most memorable part. That was when I had to go there I was training to be an investigator. I used to be an investigator. And now I just make vegan zombie things.
Do you know where I was in 2008?
Where were you? Were in high school?
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Yeah. I was learning math, staying after school.
You used to live in Loveland? Yeah. I was there for 2 weeks. It was I mean, I was stuck at a hotel, and if we wanted to go anywhere, we needed to like rent a car. But it was cool. How about this? If everybody's asking where everybody's from, if anybody wants to say where you're from, put it in we're in Syracuse, New York right now. So if anybody else wants to share where they're at right now, where they're from, where they live, don't give your exact address, but what city you're from, feel free. We got Texas. I like to see where people are from. We got Brooklyn. I used to live in Manhattan. I stayed in Brooklyn for a couple weeks. I was stuck in Brooklyn because I was down there for 9/11, and it cut off all transportation to go home. So I was stuck in Brooklyn for a couple weeks. Oceanside, New York, Minneapolis. Minneapolis was cool. We went to the Herbivorous Butcher there. Chicago, been there. Oklahoma City. I haven't been to Oklahoma City. 73 in California. See, that's what I like. I like high 60s, low 70s. That's a pretty good temp.
Oh, I've been to Houston.
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Amy
I've been there.
Is in the city of Canada.
S.A. originally from Syracuse, now in, you had to say that word, Worcester, Maine.
Not Massachusetts?
That's what I meant, Massachusetts. Duh. I knew what I was thinking, and I said it.
Yeah. No,
They're like, what an idiot this dude is. No.
No, that's the thing with YouTube is like, if you make a mistake, like a verbal mistake, instead of thinking, oh, he probably knows the answer, he probably just said the wrong thing. People are just like, what an idiot. How could you not know that?
Yeah.
You're so dumb. I've never made a verbal mistake in my life.
Right.
The same thing with like a typo. If you make a typo, it's clearly because you're an idiot.
Tonawanda. Yep. It's a typo.
Yeah.
Or sometimes your phone makes the typos for you wrong.
Autocorrect.
Like they'll autocorrect it to something wrong, and usually it's just like, who cares? But I'm like, just so you know, I'm not stupid. That was Siri. Siri did that.
Oh, New Brunswick, Canada.
Okay. We have Canada. Canada's a really big place though. Like, I've submitted the film to a festival out there in Canada.
Where? Oh, can you not say?
Canada.
Okay, Canada. When I was in Kingston.
Montreal.
Oh,
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think. Quebec.
Somewhere in there. But when I was in Kingston, we just, my girlfriend and I just went to a theater, and we're like, oh, like, how much would it cost if you were to do one here? He was like, I don't know for sure, because, I don't own the place, but I don't know, like $400 or something. And I was like, wow, that's, like, pretty cheap. And
$400?
Yeah, and I think in, like, American money, it's like $300.
Ooh.
So I was like, wow, that's pretty cheap, actually.
You have a friend in New York, Whitehall, told you about a story of Bigfoot, a famous creature around there. Have you ever seen one? I have not.
I didn't know there was a Waterloo near Toronto. There's a Waterloo near Rochester here.
Moncton, New Brunswick. There's a what?
Waterloo?
Waterloo. Yes, there's Waterloo.
I didn't know there was a Waterloo in
It's
Canada
about
too,
40 minutes away, maybe.
Yeah, because our Waterloo is like 45 minutes away.
Yeah. We got Michigan. I like hearing where people. Mesa, Arizona. Anybody watching from the UK? What time is it over there right now? It's probably 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, it'd be like 1 a.m. almost.
Coates, North Carolina.
Or almost 2 a.m. maybe. Do you know how the pizza's doing?
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm going to go look at the pizzas.
Belgium. The continent of Belgium.
Rob says, I've arrived. Long day of hunting drones in New Jersey. You got to keep safe, Rob. Yeah, I've seen a few different theories on that. I guess time will tell. Or will it? I'm going to go check Belgium. Mm-hmm. I submitted my film to a Brussels film fest.
That's cool. I'd go back for that.
Ooh, it looks... And I got one in Estonia. I don't know if I'm going to get accepted, but that's where Estonia, Sydney, one in Canada, and I think the rest are in... Well, there's one in London.
I was going to say, did you do one in UK?
One in London, and then I think the rest are in the United States.
Is there one in New Zealand? I'm just trying to think of all the English-speaking...
No, but I'm not going to do any more because I've already got like a lot of them.
Like if they all accept,
they all cost money too to enter.
Yeah,
some are more than others. Oh, okay. Anywhere from like $27 to like $120.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, Plattsburgh, New York. I have friends that live in Plattsburgh. They said that if I got into the Montreal one, they would go there. Were you ever a fan of singer Kathleen Edwards? I'm not familiar. Is that you? Maybe if I heard a song, maybe I would know, but I don't know just based on that. Southern, we got Indiana. You're going to bring some fruit punch, boink, bot. Yeah, I'm like, that would be... If you looked out the window and you're on the 32nd floor and you saw a drone looking at you. Give me my towel!
I flew my drone over to my friend's house and I saw my friend's mom just looked up and she just waved at me. Because I think she thought that it was she thought that it was somebody else that we know who's like really into flying drones. And then I took a picture and I sent it to her. I was like, oh, that was me, by the way.
Wait, who was this?
It was my friend Max's parents.
Oh, okay.
They have another like friend who is like really into drones.
Right.
And like I think she thought it was him, so she just like waved it, and then I took a picture and then I sent it to her. I was like, oh, that was actually me, not this other guy.
I want to get a drone eventually.
Yeah.
I actually just re-edited a scene from the movie. That's the good thing. I can always go back. I was re-editing, even though it's done. I was going back and like little things. I'm like, oh, certain little things nobody might see. Like Craig didn't see a lot of the things that I've seen it a million times. So there's little tiny things that I'm like, I kind of want to go back and make this a little. So I did that last night, and I used a drone shot. You know what? I was looking at stock footage of drone shots, possibly, and then I went back to my own drone shots that I have on there, and I ended up using another shot that we got during the filming. So all of them.
All local?
Yeah. In the entire movie, there's only one little tiny stock footage, and that was it. Cool. Everything else was us.
Where did you get it from?
Artlist.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Artlist is awesome.
Yeah, it is. My one of my producers has it, so we were able to use it.
Yeah.
My associate producer, who also owns a shirt company called Harmless Threads, and we used.
I'll just put it over here. here.
one of her shirts in the movie as well.
Instead of being a disembodied voice, let's come over here too.
There we go.
Oh wow, I didn't realize there's so much corn flour over here.
Oh dude, I love corn flour. I want it all around me when I eat. It's like I need it. It's like the sun to Superman. It's like, there we go, corn.
Oh yeah, I forgot if I mentioned on the live stream, but like I spent like 3 hours on Sunday cleaning my dishwasher, which I didn't know was a thing until recently, and I was like, oh, I've had it for years and I never washed it. Oh my god, I showed Chris the picture of what it looked like before. Chris was like, I can't believe I ever ate anything here.
I know, it was disgusting. It looked like the bottom of like a gas station.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're doing oil changes and.
Yeah, like the filter. Yeah.
Dude, this pizza came out so much better. We could go all out and do the crust that I used to do, but we could just dip it in.
And mold-free sauce.
Mold-free sauce. Yes.
Oh, you want me to show you the knife sharpener that I have, and then you can show me your technique if you got a better.
I just use a thing.
A thing?
Yeah. All right, Sandy. Well, have fun. Thank you for joining us.
So this is the one. Actually, one of my viewers sent me this. Like, it was like during the pandemic. I think it was like a couple years ago. Basically, you're just supposed to like hold it on the table, and then you just go like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's kind of like the one I have.
But then.
It doesn't work.
It didn't really seem to sharpen it too much.
I'll bring my sharpener over.
But I know there's also like how are you supposed to use like this thing, and you're supposed to go like this or something, or do you know how to use this?
Yeah. This is a fine one, so this is really fine. This ain't gonna do much. This is like once you do the rough one.
Oh, okay.
But I go like this.
Oh, so you go down.
Well, and then you go the other side. You can do it both, but you want to hold it at that angle. This is a very fine. You want a coarse one first, and then use the fine one.
So it's like sanding.
Okay, so I don't know if that might sound really. Yeah, that's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful with that thing. Okay, so we're gonna go look at that pizza now. Maybe I'll have Craig bring the camera over. Oh, I
like
just
this?
almost cut my hand off over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ready.
Is it? Oh boy.
So I'm gonna use the really cool thing that Sandra got for Craig.
She made it.
She made it.
All the way from the Netherlands.
Sandra Orange made this vegan power. I like it in the background. Whenever I take pictures over here. Anyway, I gotta turn this off because it's gonna burn the pizza. But I like more of a done pizza than like an underdone pizza.
Oh, Produce wants to know if you ever broil it at the end.
If I ever what?
Broil it.
Sometimes I do. Yeah, if the top doesn't, if the bottom's cooking faster than the top, I will broil it.
Look at that zone.
Okay, but I just want to look at the bottom. It did not stick, so that's good.
Nice.
You know what? Actually,
take a thumbnail. A thumbie.
The bottom needs to be a little bit more cooked, so that went back in there. The pizza is on there on its own. And we took the pan away. So
Amy Hopper says, "Oh."
I just want to make sure that just put it back on 400 real quick.
400. It's just gonna tell you that it's already at 400.
It's already at 400
because it's higher than that.
So I just want some of that heat to come back up and cook the bottom because the bottom looked a little bit pale.
Trini says that crust is thick.
Yeah. So, but it's looking good. So I would normally like brush some. Back in the day, I would brush a little bit of oil on there, but you can brush some like watered down sauce on the crust to make it more tasty. Sometimes I like to do that and then put some like that everything with the bagel seasoning on it. And then you got like a nice, really nice crust.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll keep it like this.
All right. How long you have it in there for?
Just a little bit because it's almost done. I mean,
bit.
It is done. The bottom. I feel like the bottom could be a little bit more.
A little bit more Dunsky.
A little bit.
Do these things work pretty well? It smells like it's cooking.
Well, that's because it's hot.
When I did this the other day, there was definitely like knife shavings on the table. I was like, it's got to be working to some degree.
Everybody's liking the pizza, the look of the pizza. Is there going to be a second pizza? There might be.
We also have chicken nuggets. Why don't we just put the chicken nuggets in after?
Yeah, why don't we put them right in there right now?
Okay.
Here, let's get them on this thing.
Yeah, let's see what the temp is going.
John will be here.
Yeah.
I would just put them on there and we'll put them in. And we'll just kind of warm them up. I don't even...
350 degrees.
Right.
What?
Right.
Bake them for 30 minutes? That's the longest I've ever heard of chicken nuggets before. I'm going to put it in now. It's resealable? I think so.
New Orleans. I've been there a couple times, but it's been...
good.
The last time I was there was like 97. It's been a long time.
I've never been there.
That was back when I lived in Florida. Florida. Okay, I think
these are big. These are big nuggets.
I think we could probably take those out too.
These are more like small chicken patties.
Where'd you put the...
The what? The mitts?
Oh, it's right over here.
Oh, that.
I only use Sandra's.
His favorite.
You know what? I need this. I forgot. I need this.
Oh.
Take the pizza out.
Why don't we just put them on a plate?
Yeah, get a plate. Oh, these are gonna be good. These are like the ones they have at Vegetarian Paradise.
Maybe they get Maiwa.
Yeah, that's where they get them from.
Yeah.
Maiwa, just right down the street. I keep forgetting that I'm like pulling something out like that.
The master at work.
I just want to see if the crust is... Yeah, that's...
Crustin'?
Yeah. Okay, so pizza cutter?
Yeah. We do need to change it to 350 though for these.
Yeah, we'll just put those in. Well, let me take it off here first.
Well, I just wanted to move the knife. There we go. Let's see. I think I got... Look how organized that is, right?
Okay, let's see this. Let's bring it over here.
It's like, whoop, there's a chair there. Cover it open. Why is there an obstacle course in here?
I like to cut them in semi-small, so it's like, oh, I got several pieces of pizza.
You know what grinds my gears? Whenever I get a pizza from somewhere and they didn't completely cut the slices all the way through.
I almost did that with the last one.
No, I saw that as you were doing it, you were like getting aggressive with the cuts. So I think it usually makes for a good cut.
So now we need somewhere to put the pizza. Unless you have another tin.
Another tin? Or a pan?
Yeah, to put those on.
Oh, yeah. This is a multi-pan kind of house.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I kind of just throw a little oil on there.
Go for it. Oh, I forgot. I was almost ready to eat a piece, but we need to take thumbnails.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You want to have some pizza with us?
Some za.
I almost put it in the microphone.
I gotta clean the stovetop too.
It's looking pretty good. That's the homemade cheese. Boca nuggets. Oh yeah, we could have played chess.
There's still time. I don't know if we could have because we've been like just doing stuff all the time.
We definitely. This is looking and smelling good. Okay, 29 minutes.
That's what I said it takes 30 minutes to cook those because they're so thick. I think.
Oh, dude, I wouldn't. I would just do my own. I would turn it up and then just cook them. But yeah, by the time John gets there, we'll have some of those.
Yep.
Let's do some thumbnails real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, that got hot.
Yeah. Do you want oven mitts on?
Yeah. Okay, for this sorry Sandra, I'm gonna use this one.
That makes sense. I mean, you're holding on to something.
Right.
You don't want to boing yourself.
Okay, so we'll get over here. We'll get a thumbnail picture.
Sure. So like a horizontal, you mean?
Yep.
Like this?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And then let's get. Actually, my thumbnail might be already really good. Okay, yeah. And now let's get like an up one here, like maybe here.
Sure.
Like like an Instagram one.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
We'll take maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I like it. Here, let me take one.
Yeah.
I love this background.
Yeah. Because if you move, yeah, I was gonna say then you can see this a little bit better. If you move that, yeah. You can text
I just wanted to get that like outlet out of there.
Yeah. Oh, my downside is gonna look so nice though. I'm gonna finally get that done. Because I've been remodeling that for like a year.
All right, should we try this?
Yeah. I got out some Franks.
Do we need plates or something?
Some Frankies.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or like a paper towel or something.
A paper towel. You guys got some paper towels I could eat off of?
There we go. Let's try this out, guys. If we wanted, we could put some more of that cheese on there. It's overflowing with cheese. So that nice thick crust. Everything's holding on there pretty good. It's not falling off.
I'm gonna wait a sec so I don't boing myself. Oh,
I'm a professional pizza eater, so I'm not gonna burn myself.
I mean, I guess if you're eating pizza on a live stream, you're a professional pizza eater, right? This is your job.
Probably if we got paid, but if we didn't,
I mean, somebody sent you a super chat earlier.
Oh, well, there you go.
So,
Benson.
Yeah, Benson made sure that Chris is a professional
pizza
eater. And you, well, you got paid in pizza for my pizza eating contest a couple years ago.
Oh my god, that was the best. I'm like, yeah.
So a whole lot happened in like a half a second.
So I got some sauce and everything. It's looking good. What do you guys think of that?
This is better than last time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The crust is better.
Not moldy.
What happened last time? That the crust is just so much better this time.
Then don't go to Trader Joe's because that was the Trader Joe's crust.
I feel like, yeah, because like this just cooked better too. Although,
I made it hotter.
Did you get this? Like the last time you got Trader, did you just stop at Trader Joe's and then come here?
I got it the same day, earlier in the day.
Well, I got this earlier in the day, and I like when you texted or I told you I was coming to Aldi, and then I stopped by Wegmans just to get the dough, and then so basically it sat out the whole time.
Well, no, all doughs are not equal.
Right.
Like Trader Joe's is normally like a different kind of dough. Mm-hmm. Wegmans is more like fluffy like this.
I've definitely had the Trader Joe's dough, but it's been a while. But I just want to make sure that it was like
my homemade dough
apples to apples.
Is more like this one.
Yeah, your dough is really good.
Let's see what's going on.
This sauce tastes better.
Oh yeah,
too.
pizza with ranch is amazing.
I might have ranch.
We got a whole pizza here still.
I don't.
John's on his
No,
way.
I do have ranch. If you want any. Although you're being really healthy. So.
I don't. I mean, I do, but
Yeah, I do, but I don't. Can you hand me the sauce, please? Can you sauce me?
yeah, Michelle, that Hidden Valley one is probably the best one.
Wait, there's Hidden Valley makes vegan ranch?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, there's one other one that's vegan, but I forgot the name of them, and they have all kinds of different ones. They're really expensive though, but it's super good. Sam wants to know if you prefer this or the moldy one.
Oh, this was way better. I think the cheese is better too. The cheese and the crust, and I like that we had like the Gardein on there too.
Well, you guys saw how we did it.
Mm-hmm. This crust is definitely superior. Wegmans over Trader Joe's. I've never seen Wegmans ever sponsor anyone. Actually, I've never really seen any grocery store ever sponsor anyone.
You never saw what?
A grocery store ever sponsor anyone. And I think I've seen like Aldi before let some influencers in before to do something. But then they didn't like it when I did it.
You must have brought like a whole crew in there because they never said anything to me.
One time somebody stopped me and my mom. They were like, "You can't be filming in here." We're like, "All right."
Didn't you keep filming?
That time, no. I just wanted to be respectful of the person working there. I didn't want to make the job any harder.
Right. Yeah. I guess it all depends who you are and where you go and who you meet up with, because other people have done it at Trader Joe's and I got in trouble.
Mm-hmm. My mom knows the guy who's like the general manager at BJ's, and she'll come in and be like, "Oh, we're filming a video." He's like, "Yeah, that's fine." It was like at Trader Joe's, if you want to do it, you got to do it on the sly.
I feel like if you go in there and you're just, I don't know why they really singled me out at Trader Joe's, but other places, as long as you don't have your big camera and you're just using your phone,
yeah,
and you just like pick up like a package and like this, and you're not like filming other people in there, then you should be fine.
You know what store really doesn't care? Around here?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Right. I know you're not supposed to do it in Target because I used to be security at Target. You're not supposed to do that. But that was like 20 years ago. So maybe they changed. I think it's stupid not to do. I mean, for the reasons we're doing it, there's like no reason. Like, we're just giving them more business.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need John to walk in the door and grab some pizza. Happy
The birthday boy.
To John. John, are you watching this right now?
Huh.
He's like, nobody's going to surprise me. I'm going to be one step ahead. Linda keeps linking the trailer for the movie. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch the trailer for my movie A44. Coming next year. Yeah, I don't know if Target has security anymore. They used to have a whole... I was the executive of security at one of the Targets. So I didn't like it after it changed like that because as an executive, I kind of had to wear red and khaki after, because I used to be plain clothes, and then they changed it. They promoted me to an executive, and basically one night a week I was like the manager of the whole store, and I hated that. I didn't want to deal with people. I wanted to like be like incognito and catch people stealing. You can't do that when you have red and khaki on. Like, people know, like, oh, I'm not going to steal in front of you.
Yeah.
You work here. And I'm like, yep. So.
Yeah, it would make sense for Target to be like, you can wear whatever you want. To be like theft prevention.
Yeah. Have a little bit of this. Put some of that liquid gold on there. We got some pizza. You wear red? You wear red to Target? Yeah, they're gonna ask you.
Well, they ask you to not wear it? Like if you wear a red polo and khakis?
No, if you wear that there, people are going to think you work there.
One time I did ask someone where something was because I thought they're an employee.
Right.
Because they were wearing basically like a black polo and like
they look like they work there?
And, yeah, and then there was a Wegmans employee next to them who heard, and then they answered my question. And I was like, sorry, you dressed like them. And then they're like, yeah, I am.
One time when I was watching somebody steal, before I was the executive, I was wearing plain clothes, so it totally didn't look like I worked there. And this lady came up to me, and she asked me a question about a new song that had come out that she really wanted to see. And I can't act like I work here. Like, she's not like I'm supposed to catch shoplifters, not act like I work here.
Yeah.
So she started talking to me about it, and I knew the answer, so I was like, oh, I think I might be able to help you. It's Snow Patrol chasing cars. Oh. She's like, yeah, that's it. Oh my God, my daughter's gonna be so okay, because she couldn't figure it out, and I'm like, I can't. I didn't have the heart to start. Like, I don't know. Ask somebody else. I'm like,
what someone who works here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, I'll have one more slice, and then the rest for Johnny. Well, I mean, and you. Because you have eaten a lot less than me today. I had 2 full meals and some snacks.
I might have one more piece.
Yeah. Is that John?
Dude. Happy birthday!
Yayo.
Frosty the Snowman.
Hey!
Oh. Dude, you look another year older, man.
I just realized I turned off the light on the porch too when you, and then that's when you're like.
He's like, boom. Turn the light back on.
Well, yeah, but I guess we can.
Ooh, this looks good.
Dude, we made our own Nucci cheese.
Did you guys eat it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
cool. You know what? Give me 5.
Oh,
5, okay.
I'm not really super hungry right now.
5 slices?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
That's right. I'll have another one.
It smells good. You know what it looks like just looking at it?
Uh-oh.
It giving me Pizza Hut vibes. No. Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Charles cheese.
Look at this. We made Nucci cheese with cashews.
Charles E. cheese.
See, so basically you're saying there's no way there's any contaminants on it.
Oh, dude. Brand new sauce. There's no mold.
Thank you. My thrown away.
And you can make it really high if you want.
I should be taller than you guys, right?
Yeah. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Dude, how was working today? Was a lot of trees?
Oh my God. So, you guys.
And this is also for you.
Should I open it in front of
everybody?
In front of you guys? Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Go. It's your birthday. Go ape. Pig out. Cat nap. And if anybody asks you how old you are, lie like a dog. You're tickle. All right, sorry. Whoa.
They're very tippy. Cheers.
Happy birthday. You're 30, dog.
I didn't know how old you were, so I'm like, you're 30. I do know how old you are, but...
Happy birthday.
I crossed it out because I thought of a better one.
Birthday. Because, okay,
right,
I like that.
Yeah.
And have a mice bye.
I was going to say birthday again. And then I was like, oh, I already said birthday. I was... all my mistakes.
You know what's really funny is like this is exactly how I write a card, which is why I never give cards. Because I'm like,
does everyone have a pencil?
I just screwed it up.
I just like draw a big giant heart where I mess something up. Why is there a heart in the middle of this card? Your favorite boyfriend. Thanks, buddy. That donut? That was a good donut. The peanut butter.
What donut? Where'd you get donut?
Oh.
You brought him a donut?
Oh, no.
And you didn't?
Dude,
next time you're sick, I'll get you a donut. I'll get you a care package. We got him a care package.
I wasn't supposed to tell
It was like the day after.
He's like, don't ever tell Chris.
Whatever
why
you
wouldn't
do.
you tell me? I want to know.
Because we knew that you were going to do this.
Do what?
Now Chris can be like, I'm sick, Craig.
I don't want a donut because I'm eating good, but where'd you get a donut?
Sweet Practice.
Sweet.
Oh,
it was a good one, though. It was a good flavor.
But if it makes you feel any better.
You just made Sweet Practice sound bad. It was a good one, though.
But
yeah, no, I love Sweet Praxis. I don't know why I made it sound like that.
It was good.
even though it was Sweet Praxis,
it was good. It was Sweet Praxis, but it was good.
It was what I meant was it was a new flavor that I never had before. It was.
I've never even seen that one before.
Yeah, it was a really, really good
Peanut butter turmeric.
It was peanut butter pretzel or something like that. It was really good though.
Yeah, it should have been like peanut butter.
But they're always good. Sorry.
I actually, Jen, if you're watching,
Jen actually came in and bought a tree the other day from me, so I got to catch up with her a little.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I get sick the other day. I'm okay. I can go to work, but I'm feeling a little weak. I still have a really hard cough or heavy cough. I started to laugh, and then I had a coughing fit. So I go away, so I'm not like freaking customers out.
Yeah, they're like, what?
And I slept wrong the other night because I took my bed apart, so I've been sleeping on my couch every night for the last month because I'm getting ready to move. I must have slept on my neck wrong because I had this weird pain in my neck. So I'm over here coughing up a lung, and then I sold 4 trees in a row, but every tree I sold, my back was twisting more, and I started talking like this.
Oh.
I thought I collapsed a lung.
Oh.
What?
Because I couldn't breathe.
Oh.
So I went to Well Now, sat there for an hour, and I had an anxiety attack. Okay, so I think I'm dying. So I'm like, hey, I just want you to know I might pass out. She's like, we can have the ambulance come. I'm like, no, just.
Wait, you're saying this to who?
The lady behind the desk.
Yeah, Well Now?
Yeah.
Like, if I do, just put me in the corner. Let me sleep
wait,
it
don't
off.
get an ambulance. Take care of me here.
Well, because if they take me to the hospital in an ambulance, that's $600.
Right.
Just kill me. Just. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
It's
to.
cheaper.
Yeah. So I just wanted to tell somebody that I might pass out. So I can't breathe. I'm laying on the bench like this, just waiting for them to call my name. They test my oxygen, 99%.
You're just making it up in your head.
Well, the thing is, there was this pain in my back, it's hurts to breathe.
It was probably a pulled muscle that's making you feel like it hurts.
Right next to my spine, it's all jacked up. So
I pulled my trap recently, and that hurt my neck. So
listen, I don't have any traps.
I don't know if it's it might be a similar thing.
No, but yeah, so you kind of get, it's and selling. The thing about it is, it's such a crazy 2-week period because everybody gets their Christmas trees at once, right?
Everybody says happy birthday. John.
Thank everybody. Thank you all. Thanks you. Yeah, it's been a rough 5 days. I just went back to work today. I'm like, look, I got to do real light work, and then it got crazy busy towards the end.
You mean light work? You mean like smaller trees?
I can't. No, not even. I'm I can't put it on the shaker or on the drill. I really can't do any twisting because I don't want to retwist the muscle back up and have it tighten up. Oh,
are you gonna go to physical therapy or just
Well, I'm gonna
just leave it alone. I hope it gets better.
No, I want to go to a chiropractor and because my spine's all jacked up. I got scoliosis. You wouldn't even believe. I'll show you a picture of my spine.
Okay.
It's nasty. I also found a pretty nasty fracture over here in my hip.
From?
Don't know, but I don't like how the surgeon was yanking my leg around like it was some sort of toy. God, Chris.
What did I do?
Chris is catching a stray over here.
So anyway, I'm falling apart, you guys. And I think we should give me a transplant my brain into another body.
You want a piece of pizza?
Yeah, you know what? That really small one looks nice.
Grab it. Okay. It's got a nice crust on it.
I like that. How small that is reminds me of a. It's got to be a Chuck E. Cheese slice. Do you ever go to Chuck E. Cheese?
A long time ago, yeah, I did.
Did you like their pizza?
I feel like we got the big hot dogs when I went.
Oh.
Man, I went 40 years ago.
I went for the pizza and the dancing.
Wednesday?
What? Why?
Last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday?
What was last Wednesday? What did I do?
It was adult pizza night at Chuck E. Cheese.
How do you know this, Craig?
I'm just making it up.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Is there still a Chuck E. Cheese around?
No.
I thought there was, but maybe they
took it. Kmart.
No, it's on the Boulevard. I don't know if anyone
goes there. It's probably some
money laundering thing. 100%.
Yeah, you go in there and you see this evil looking rat.
Chuck E. Cheese reported $2.7 billion.
No, they reported. Oh no, yeah, they would. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there a whole video? What was his name?
Mattress stores.
Shane
Dawson.
Yes, Shane Dawson went to all these Chuck E. Cheeses and they were there's some kind of conspiracy going on with them. Like they really were.
Oh, about like putting the pizzas back together. Like if there's like extras and there's.
Yeah, and they really like he couldn't debunk it or something. Anyway,
I don't know.
it's like weird stuff.
Ew. That's why they're such skinny pieces because they can slide it back in.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you didn't eat this one. Well, put it on the next one.
Oh, these are artisanal slices.
Oh, I'm reading about the huntsman spiders. Shannon's talking about in Australia.
Imagine finding like a spider colony.
Oh man.
Oh no!
Like instead of like an ant hill or something, it's like just a bunch of spiders come out.
Do you ever see the cute little spiders pop up on like your reels?
My reel.
You know, like on Instagram when you're like doom scrolling.
And you find spiders that are cute.
There's cute little like pet like furry spiders. And
They
they're
come
so
out of your
cute.
phone.
No. It's a lady and she has them, guys.
I think that's your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what are you guys? What are yours full of? Boobs? I'm just kidding.
Next question.
Wait, my brother's not much in the interwebs, right? So I sent him a link to the.
Which one?
Mike, Hot Sauce Brother. And
Wait, hot sauce?
Oh, you don't know him as the Hot Sauce Brother. Your little brother knows him as the Hot Sauce Brother.
Oh, is it the one that saw the part with us?
He's the one that likes all the scary movies. It's Anthony's dad.
Yeah.
He saw the trailer and my mom was there too, and they were all like stoked about it. So they we're all sharing it to each other.
Everybody's really excited about it, and I'm getting really good feedback. It's got over 28,000 views now.
Nice.
It's doing pretty good, yes.
Nice. Yeah, that's fun.
And I'm gonna meet with Jeff on Wednesday.
Jeff.
Do you know Jeff? Yeah, Jeff. You know Jeff from the Palace Theater.
Is Jeff? Is he the one that was in the?
He was the one that did us with the Palace Theater. The whole video we did with the Palace Theater, back when we did the French toast.
Is he also? Is this the same Jeff that was Black Burger Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he works at the Most, and I'm gonna screen A44 at the Most on Wednesday. Like we're gonna check it to see if it all.
Like you're not. It's not like a public thing. Like you're just.
Well, but then we're gonna talk about that, and I'm hoping to get it in there publicly, and do a screening for the Kickstarter people, cast, crew, friends, family. They got like almost 300 seats, so I want to fill it, and then like open it up to like limited tickets to public.
Okay.
And yeah, because we didn't get in that other one, so we can we can do
you're good to go then.
Yeah,
So you can actually do a release date.
I talked to Jane. Day before yesterday, I think. She's wicked excited about it. She wants to put the trailer up there on Unchained TV, and she wants to get a premiere going out there. She said she might be able to get a free theater out in LA for a premiere. So then that way we have a New York and an LA premiere. She even said, I'm like, well, I'm going to do one in Syracuse. She goes, what's Syracuse? Come on, we got to do LA. I'm like, you're right.
But also Syracuse.
Yeah, well, Syracuse is where I'm from.
Yeah, because like, you have like friends and family who want to see it.
Yeah.
And like a lot of local people.
To me, Syracuse means more than anything.
Yeah.
But that'd be sweet to do it in LA as well.
Yeah, that would be like more meaningful here, but it would be like more opportunity out there. So
right.
There's like different reasons.
Like, I mean, yeah, Syracuse, it's like, yeah, that's where I really want it. But LA is like, that's where all the movies go. It's like, oh, yeah, we screened it in LA,
Do you guys want any cold water?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm still good for a little bit.
One for Chris. Do you want one though, Chris?
I still got a little bit left.
Okay.
When I'm done with this.
I'll just slum it with my room temp.
I'm trying to drink more water because I drink maybe half a bottle of water a day.
What?
What?
How are you alive?
I don't even know.
How many do you pee like once?
I'm
every
like,
2
man,
days?
I just slammed so much water. How much? Like half a bottle?
I do that when I wake up.
Man, I can't drink and eat anything when I wake up. I'm like,
Just eat a bunch of toothpaste and clean my insides from last night.
We still got chicken nuggets in there about to pop out. See if they're burning. Maybe turn them over.
Burning.
They're not burning at 350 degrees. Oh, they look so delicious.
What kind of those?
Dude, straight from Vegetarian Paradise.
I'm just gonna flip them.
They look like the soul chicken, don't they?
They look
They're Meiwa.
greasy.
They're Meiwa. Yeah, they look greasy. I wonder. I'll try one. I'm doing it, guys.
How greasy they are.
Yeah,
I feel like they could probably cook a little more.
Yeah, a little bit longer. See, I told you, the longer they cook, the better they are. Just keep them in there. Anyway, what's going on in the chat, guys? Jumping spiders are serious.
People wanted to know what sort of body John would look for if he was looking for a new body, and then I think somebody said, I think he would want a better spine.
Dude, if I had like a straight spine, how cool would that be?
If
oh,
John,
man, my spine is. And you know what the thing is? You guys, can I just tell you, just between me and you?
What?
Don't tell anybody else.
Okay.
Like the second or third thing I notice, and somebody that I'm like interested in, I'm like, man, look at that back.
Look at that
No
spine.
joke. I'm like, that is a look at that back.
I
like,
do that with
that's so weird.
Don't
because
tell anyone, guys.
my back's all jacked up, so I should look for another jacked up back. I'm like, oh, look, that person's lopsided too.
It's like that movie Crash.
Are you lopsided the
Yeah.
opposite of me? So that when we hug, we're like the yin yang, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a good straight back. Hey, got a straight back? Never mind. Next. Just kidding.
If John were a breakout star from the movie, what products would he like to be hired to sell on TV? I can't answer that. John, what products do you like? You like the NutriBullet.
Oh yeah, I could sell the NutriBullet.
Peanut butter cups.
That's an easy.
Peanut butter cups, yeah.
Hercules candy, cookie
Every 2 minutes, you're like, open up another pack. It's like,
you're eating the product, guy. Come on.
Oh, just pay me in peanut butter cups.
There you go.
Okay. Trini says, I like a strong neck. We
A good
Sagittarius
strong
are a
neck.
little weird, lol. I notice people's calves because I don't have any. I'm just like, you got some to share?
I'm trying to drink more water. I'm joking. I don't drink that little, but I don't really
Yeah.
drink that much either.
How long does it take you to go through like a case of water?
With nobody else stealing my water?
If it's just you.
Couple months.
What? No.
No. Yeah, I mean,
Like a month?
there's 35.
No, there's no way.
There's 35 in there.
Okay. I go through like 4 or 5 a day. Maybe probably more. I usually bring 2 when I go to the gym.
So 2 days ago, I realized I didn't drink any water the entire day, and I was like, "That's not."
You're like, that's part of why I feel so terrible.
Yeah, that's seriously because my muscles don't have any water. That I did this to myself.
If you get thirsty enough, you will drink a whole carton of vegan eggnog.
And
You
then
did
we'll just
that.
throw
I
it
did
up.
it. Don't do it. Don't do
Did
it.
you throw up?
I wanted to.
Yeah, that's a lot of fat all at once, man.
I was so thirsty. I
remember you saying you'll never drink it again.
Oh no, I was skateboarding so hard. I'm like, I am so thirsty. I'm getting this, and I didn't get any
I remember
water.
you
And I
told me
went to the
that.
car, and I'm like, go, 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 go. Oh, this is so good. Go, go. And then I was like, what did I do? Oh my god. Oh my god. I felt so bad. Never wanted that ever.
It's like quenching your thirst with chocolate milk too. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't feel good.
No.
Yeah.
It was a couple years ago. I went to the Buffalo Veg Fest. And it was really hot that day. And then we were driving, and then these people were like on the side of the road. They were selling like lemonade for $1, like a bottle. And then so I was like, okay, I just bought like a bottle of lemonade, and I drank like a sip, and I was like, I turned to Kara, I was like, oh my god, I was like, Kara, this is the best lemonade I've ever had in my life. And then she tried it. She was like, it's just lemonade. And I drank I also got a bottle of water. I drank that, and then I took another sip. I was like, no, it's just kind of average lemonade. I was just really thirsty.
You ever get the lemonades at the fair? It's just all
Sugar.
It's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, if you're thirsty enough, you know, like you just make I'm so thirsty. Let's make a smoothie.
I'm so thirsty.
I
Drink
need
some water.
I need something real thick to like quench my thirst.
Let's
No,
get some ice cream.
All I'll drink is water. You know, I barely even make juices anymore because I just don't. Everything's in storage.
Most of the time, a Capri Sun will, sneak in.
Most of the time.
Most of the time,
You said
a
it
Capri
like
Sun will sneak
very
in.
rarely as Capri. Most of the time,
I will
a
sneak
peanut
in.
butter cup will end up in my dinner plate.
Most of the time, I'll occasionally have peanut butter cup or 6. It's a bomb. Run!
It's like I Am Legend. Remember? I Am Legend. Remember? I saw that picture because I was looking for pictures of you.
Yeah.
For his birthday, I posted a birthday
I
thing for
often
him.
like those pictures.
I found the picture of you and Belle in the tub when you were doing I Am Legend, and she's like, "What the hell are we doing?"
I know she was like shaking.
She's like, "What are we doing?" And you're like,
Dad! Well,
What do you guys think?
"They're
She
good.
hates
Yeah, they're good.
baths.
Good?
Yep, they're good."
So the first time I ever had crispy soul chicken, I met you. You were living in New York City.
New York City.
And my girlfriend and I at the time, we drove out there and we saw
Jess?
Jess. Yep.
Yep.
I'm. because she lived in Long Island. I feel like we came from Long Island.
Maybe.
Was it? It was Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2002. No, that would have been. It was Sherry. It wasn't Sherry.
It wasn't?
She didn't go out there.
Was it 2002? Yeah, I was living there.
No, was it 2004?
Well, I lived there from 2002 to 2004.
You know, it was towards the end of your tenure there.
Okay, maybe it was then.
So I think it was Jess, because I think it was around the year.
I think it was Jess.
I remember biting into that, being like, "This is what I just want to eat this food for the rest of my life."
Vegetarian Paradise, which I think it's called something different now.
That's Meiwa.
Well,
Yeah,
that's where
the
they would get it.
restaurant.
That's where they get it. But they made the best vegan. It's called vegan soul chicken, and they give you this like the dressing is almost like a French dressing or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
And it's so good.
Yeah, French. Yeah, creamy.
Like the middle of it is just like so textured, and this is one of the best vegan alternative meats I've ever had. And I was getting it 25 years ago, and I would go there because I lived, and it was right. It's right by. I used to have to, go down like to NYU and Washington Square Park, and it's right there. I think it's like off of 4th Street or something.
Yeah, West 4th. Yep,
Yeah.
and the Avenue of the Americas. So.
And then there's Bagels on the Square.
No, I've never been there.
Dude, vegan bagels and all the vegan cream cheese you can get. Like they had like strawberry, vegetable, all kinds of.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that still there?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
Road
do
trip.
it.
And
Road
trip.
Those bagels were so
Road
nice
trip?
and fluffy. I just said, hey, can you toast that for me? Some of that vegan. And I think I always got like the vegan cream cheese with like veggie pieces in it. It was like really good.
Yeah. Garlic and chive was my favorite cream cheese. There was a place in Long Island.
I've never been to Long Island. How long is it?
It's long, dude. It's like 5 hours long.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It takes a long time to get there.
Oh my god.
To get like through there. I don't really know if it's 5 hours. Don't quote me on it. It's probably 2 hours, guys. I don't know.
I think it's almost 5 hours to get down there.
Me and my friend, we drove. My friend lived in, well, actually, he still does. Lives in Maui, and we drove around the circumference of the island. I forgot how long it took, but yeah, we did it.
It's like less than a day. Is it a couple?
Oh yeah, it's
half a day.
You could run it in like a minute. No,
A
it took a. I don't know. I don't know. It was 2006, but it didn't take that long.
Is it just beach the whole way? Oh wait, no, you're driving. I was thinking because you said run, so I was thinking running.
I was for some reason I was picturing he was in a boat this whole time.
No, we were driving.
we were all.
I was talking about driving. I'm thinking running. You're thinking boating.
Paragliding.
Does anyone live on Maui or know how long it takes, roughly to drive around the island? Please let us know in the comments.
How
below.
many peanut butter cups could you eat in that amount of time?
Oh, Seymour Butts is here. Cara or blood oranges? Oh my God, I would. They're both. If you got the perfect Cara and the perfect blood orange, I'd probably go with the Cara.
Yeah, and Sumo Citrus are.
They are my favorite probably fruit ever, unless I have the most perfect delicious mango or the most perfect delicious watermelon. They're like all on par with me. Like I would just get oranges and stuff and just snack on them.
Have you guys ever had the Sumo Citrus?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you were talking about, or are you talking about Caracaras?
Well, there's Caracaras and then the Sumo.
Right, but which one do you like?
The Sumo, they have that little weird bulge that you just peel it off.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
They're
to peel.
so good.
But which one do you like more, Caracara or Sumo?
I'd have to eat them both right now. They're similar.
I like both, but I'll have to go with the Sumo.
I'm just gonna say it right now. No matter what you put in front of me, I'm gonna wonder what's the rude amount to take and try to not take that. And other than that, I want all of it. I would eat all of it.
Well,
so it doesn't matter what
Chris
fruit.
and I already ate enough of this.
No, but I'm talking fruit. You can. I can't buy fruit because I'll eat it right away.
As you should.
Like that's true. But
I'll
eat it on the way home.
Oh, like it's moldy like that.
Banana bread. Make it.
What?
Make it.
These are good.
I can't eat. No.
This is how you're supposed to eat bananas.
I like bananas in my frozen smoothie.
Okay, John.
Don't you?
Here's some bananas for you.
Man, no. Although I did see a really cool plantain.
Among the Pines, did I get my package? Which package are you referring to?
That's perfect. That is the perfect amount of breakdown in the sugar. The brown ones, too much breakdown, dude. You're eating rotten bananas.
Nah.
No, you like that gel. Why don't you let it? You know what you do? Give it another week,
A
and then
pogo
you just
stick.
break it up like this.
Just
Yeah,
open the
Mike.
bottom of it.
Squish them into my mouth.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
no, I pretty much almost exclusively put them in smoothies.
Have you
anyway.
ever?
Not yet. Or I haven't recently. But I was planning.
You
on
should.
it. Soon.
Let's
Yeah,
next week.
Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had banana pudding pie?
I don't think so.
It's good.
Yeah?
My grandma used to make it.
Banana pudding pie.
What she did is she'd make banana pudding, which I think should be really easy to veganize. Because we just puree some banana, right? And then you make vanilla pudding and just put that in there, let that sit. But the kicker is, you got a graham cracker crust. You follow me? You put chunks of banana on the bottom. Now, they're not going to oxidize because you pour your banana pudding on top. Then whipped cream on top of that. Dude,
Yeah.
it's good. I get the little banana surprise at the
Why don't we
bottom.
make it sometime? Does it take a long time
Well,
to set or something?
No. Honestly, pudding. I was gonna make chocolate pudding pie tonight because I have to make it for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a work Christmas party. I'm in charge of the vegan dessert.
Oh, wait. Oh, you guys are having that early.
6 to 9
Should we have?
No,
some
I
of
mean
them?
like early in the month.
Christmas party.
Yeah. Because we're having ours on the 23rd.
Kite Hill. I'm not
At Hercules.
a fan
I
of
wonder-
their
yeah, I
cream
wonder
cheese,
why
but their
so
sour
early.
cream is really good.
It's probably a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Who's-
you know, Big
who's-
Christmas doesn't want us.
Big Chris Kringle.
What if we were all quiet, just reading the comments?
We've done that
I'm
before
reading through
sometimes.
them all right now.
I'm gonna pull my phone out.
And then one of us just goes to the bathroom and you just hear.
Mike drinks a lot of water. Michael wants to know if the movie makes a whack ton of money, what are the first 3 things I would treat myself to? So if I was just gonna buy things for myself, okay, I don't have anywhere to live, so I'd get an apartment or a house because that would be nice. My car's falling apart and won't pass inspection, so I would probably get a reliable car. And then other than that, like, I don't know, what do I do? I would just be really excited to make a second movie.
And then get an emergency savings.
An emergency savings. Well,
A house,
I definitely
a car, an emergency savings.
emergency savings. I probably need some new clothes. I wear the same clothes every day. I don't know. Definitely a place to live and a car. A reliable car because my car's not,
But
Should we-
these
yeah,
are
let's-
ready though.
Yeah, those are good.
For now.
Those are good.
We could do
Those
that.
are good.
Should we make some sort of special sauce?
Yeah,
Like
we
what?
should.
Like, let's get some mayo.
Okay.
Let's get some ketchup.
Okay.
You could do it.
Or what do you disagree?
I'm eating really good, so.
Fuck, well-
But you can do it. Don't look at me. It's your birthday.
Well, what if we did like a honey mustard?
Oh.
Like, so get some maple,
Get some maple syrup
get some mustard.
Okay.
and then some of the cinnamon. No. I'll try one. Maybe a little bit of Frank's in there.
Don't
too.
get everything out if we keep
He's
changing your
getting
mind.
everything out. The Cure. Okay, so that was your Among the Pines. I don't know what's going on, but I've tried several times to reply to you on your direct message to me, and it keeps saying failure. I can't send you a message.
Can we drink some of this?
So I tried to send you one like a week ago, and it wouldn't send. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's Facebook. And I tried again like a couple nights ago, and I can't send
Let's
you a
make
message.
something good with that.
So I was hoping you were gonna say something here. I haven't been to my PO. I was gonna go today, before I came here, but I ran out of time. So I'm probably gonna go tomorrow. And then I was just gonna like post a picture to like let you know because I can't communicate with you. I don't know if you have a setting on like only people that are friends with you can message you or something, but you're messaging me on my vegan zombie account, so I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, go make some sauce.
What's
Do you
happening?
want
You're
to
not
let
getting-
them know?
Well,
what
no,
your-
somebody sent me, Among the Pines sent me, like, a Cure album that I don't have, and they had
Oh,
an
wow.
extra one, and she's like, do you want it? I'm like, yeah. And then I tried to write back to her, and it's not letting me send it.
Oh, so
Of course.
they don't have
But she
your,
knows now.
address.
She knows now. She sent it to my P.O. box.
Oh.
I haven't been there yet.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got to go up there and get
Okay,
it.
so on today's episode of Chopped,
Moonwolf Dog, car fund.
Chocolate chips.
Thank you for the car fund. I
Miso.
appreciate that.
lemon juice, moldy basil,
Hey,
Moldy
it was fresh.
Dude,
Applesauce.
Can we put applesauce on? We might as well eat those before they're not cold.
and diaper rash.
Before they're not cold.
I don't.
I can't even concentrate.
Yeah, what do you guys want to make with our chocolate, miso, basil, applesauce, lemon juice?
I want to make a refrigerator run to put it all
guarantee
right
your movie
back.
success. Would you do it? Disgusting? Yes, I would do it probably because I know mushrooms are good for you. What kind of mushroom would it be? If I had to eat mushroom for every day, how much do I have to eat too? If it's just a little bit, and if they're the mushrooms that are good for me, then I would do it. If it would mean the success of my movie.
Okay, what?
And Craig had to eat olives for the rest of his life for the success of my movie. He's like, well, we're friends, but we're not that good.
Do you actually want to make a sauce, John?
No, we can just dip it in garbage.
No, dude, I think you should. There's still some of this stuff.
All I'm saying is, like, I don't want to put the stuff away if we're going to use it.
No, just put it all.
What do you want to make?
I'm full. I'm full.
You'll still eat if we give it to you.
I just want one. I'll eat one of those.
I want one of those too. This is
all right. Let's make honey mustard. Real
okay.
Quick.
Honey mustard.
All right. Just I'll take a little bowl.
Oh, Infinite says I ordered Hercules candies for my relatives this year. A few vegan stocking stuffer candies, and you guys gave me 2 crates too many.
Huh?
Totally joking. That last part wasn't on there. I see a lot of people posting about the Hercules candy and like Syracuse vegans.
Nice.
I tell.
Ooh,
there's nothing worse than the
listen to this, John. Happy Girl says, on my property we have 4 pomegranate trees, 1 blood orange, 1 navel orange, and a Meyer lemon. And 1 Eureka lemon, and 1. It never stops.
If they want to like send us some citrus, and we'll review it we'll do a citrus review live stream.
Oh my god!
Because getting good citrus without like having it covered in wax and stuff, that's man. Like I always see people boiling like citrus and stuff to make sauces, and I'm like, dude, there's so much garbage on commercialized citrus. Big Citrus is out to get us. Big Citrus, man. Sorry.
My friend that lived in Maui had like everything around their house.
What am I doing?
Mangoes, coconuts, oranges, avocados. I was jealous. Moldy basil. Wrapping the car with A44.
Oh.
Sarah, thank you for that super chat. Hello. Busy day, popping in at the end. How y'all doing? John is back. Yes. Thank you, Sarah. You guys got a lot of snow? What was your first YouTube vegan zombie? My first YouTube on this channel was it just says vegan zombie. It's just like it's got fake blood and it's like a shotgun sound and it says vegan zombie. My first cooking video with John was bruschetta and stuffed shells.
That was another Grandma Betty classic. The stuffed shells.
That was his grandma's.
Banana pudding.
So that was the beginning of the vegan zombie making like a cooking show, and that was one of the things. So before the vegan zombie existed, John, myself, and a bunch of our other vegan friends, some not vegan, they would get together on New Year's, and we would have, and Thanksgiving, we'd have a vegan Thanksgiving and a vegan New Year's, and we would do it every year. And I said, John, you always make your stuffed shells. Well, you want to do them? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. So for the first few episodes, we didn't think that this was going to take off. We were only going to do a few videos. And basically, it was like everything that we made for our vegan Thanksgiving. So the stuffed shells. I made like a broccoli cheddar like croissant roll.
Oh, the sausage stuffed squash.
Yep, those were really good.
Those are good.
We were gonna make the wacky cake for you tonight, but it was just like too much.
I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, it's just me. Like, don't make me a whole cake. I'm gonna feel bad like 3 days from now. I'm just going to eat cake. I'm not going to eat anything else. I'm glad.
Let him eat cake.
Not that much, dude.
Okay.
Like, come over. If I was living in the new house, I would have had like a nice dinner party.
When are you? Is it yours yet?
I ain't closed on it yet.
Okay.
No, it's the title is taking a while. I guess it's the processing department is weeks behind or something like that.
Oh, you weren't here last week. Mike had a really funny idea. Actually, that might have been on my other live stream. Mike said that when the movie comes out, get it on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever.
Yeah.
And I should put a copy of it in the people that bought the last house I lived in. So they watch it and they see their house in it.
Oh, that's a really funny
That's
idea.
really fun. Glad you thought of it, Mike.
I wish I had pepper to put in that.
Oh, there's pepper. Where is it? It was over here. I need one of those water drops. It's right here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's also pepper up there.
Pepper, I just met her.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Is there any other spice or anything?
No, who cares? Let's just eat it. You know? Just eat it. Just dip it in there and eat it, alright?
Oh yeah, I do have a PayPal. I was going to do it. I don't know if I put it in the link below, but if you guys don't want to do it through YouTube, you can always do a donation
Didn't look like
there.
It was great. What is wrong with it?
She tangy.
So what do you want to do to? You want to add some more maple syrup or something?
She sweet too.
2 ounces of mushrooms a day minimum, anytime. Well, are you like some magician that's gonna make my movie, you know?
No, it's just a tiny mushroom. I'll make that kind of thin.
She's thin. I put a little veganese in there too.
I wish I could. I see I'm not on my account
Okay,
here,
so
so I can't pin that.
Yep.
Thanks for keep spamming that, Linda and Mike. Yo, some of those over here, man. No, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Chris, like, I don't want anyone touching it. I don't want anyone to even look at it. Close your eyes when he's gonna eat it, John.
I'm gonna put some of this on it.
Well, John and I double dipped in that hot sauce.
I'm super thirsty now.
That hot sauce will help.
Yeah, it's liquid. Anything liquid will quench your thirst.
Do you think these pants look too small on me? Look how small my pants look.
I think you are too muscular for those pants.
Feel this. Tell me that it doesn't feel like a...
John's turning into a superhero.
Captain Crooked in my spine. Captain Curvature. Ah, my back. I go to fly.
What are your superpowers?
Among the Pines, thank you for that super chat too. Super nice.
I drown you with my tears of pain.
Sarah said, I sent your trailer to my friend Spaz Williams, CGI mastermind of the Abyss T2 in Jurassic Park. What did Spaz say? Did you get a reaction? That's awesome. Thank you. Water, the drink of champions. Can I get one of them? Like a cold water?
Mayo?
Cold water. Not water. Not mayo.
You want this one?
Is that one already open?
Yeah. I only drink a little.
I mean, if there's another... Can I drink that lemon juice?
I'm just kidding. I feel like John would probably be like, I don't care.
That was good.
No, only
How
because...
much spit do you have in there? I want more. If you got...
Produce says, John, your pants are looking bootylicious.
Oh. How's my
Spaz
backside
didn't
look?
write back. What the heck?
It's a 7-second delay. There she is. Look at that thing.
The first cinematic video, the one with Jeremy, it would have been the French toast video, and then the Strong Hearts video, and then the one at the mall. Oh, and the Black Bean Burger one too. That was a fun one.
You know what video I was looking for the other day? Remember that video where Jackie taught me how to twerk, and I did the handstand twerk? Is that still on YouTube somewhere, or do we have to take that down?
No, I think it's still on there. It's it was that trend that everybody was doing. What was it called?
Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake, yes. How'd you know?
That was like the first viral.
Yeah, we did a whole trend.
Thing.
We had every vegan from the expo. Everybody was there, and we're all just standing there. And then it goes, John's twerking upside down. Oh my God, it was great. It was a great time, guys. It was a different time.
It was a different time back then.
That was what 2012, 13? It was like one of our first expos.
Yeah, 13 or 14.
Man, we've been going those for... We should go to the new one.
What?
Craig's like, what? We should go to Expo in March.
What?
Can we start a business though? And we're the three vegans.
We're the three.
We're the threegans.
We're the Threegans.
Yeah.
The 3 best vegans that anyone could have.
JCC.
JCC.
JCC, because I'm the leader.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you guys are really tall. I'm the guy in the front.
I'm the oldest. I'm the leader. Get down with CCJ. Yo, it's LLCCJ.
We already get in a fight about who's
the leader. Well, we were gonna have CCJ, but we all got in a fight. We never did it.
I need a cigarette.
Mike made the first one you made was a French toast. That was a good one. We should do French toast sometime. Didn't we just do one?
Yeah.
We should do another one. The pizza was definitely mold free tonight. It was delicious.
Let's make French toast pizza next time.
There we go. That's all that's left. It came out really good. French toast pizza would be grad. Expo next year is going to be short days. Are you talking about the one in Anaheim, right? Expo West?
I don't think I'm going to go.
You're not going?
I don't think so.
Then I'm not.
Well, I just want to save money because I'm like trying to work on my house and like.
I don't even have money. I'm just gonna hitchhike out there.
Well, I mean, most of the time when I'm doing videos nowadays, it's for Hercules Candy anyway. Like I'm not really doing much for Noah Craig.
Maybe we'll have a premiere for the movie and it'll be the same time.
If it's because I do want to go out to Expo or I want to go out for your premiere. Right. So if it's at the same time, then yeah, I'd go. But if it's not, then I don't know.
What are you looking for?
You put the hot sauce away already?
Oh, I did. I can take it
right
out.
Okay. I'm almost done. I'm good.
It's not like the fridge has a lock on it and I gotta wait 24 hours to open it again.
I just watched Krampus the other night for like the third time ever. I feel like they have all the movies in it. They got Christmas Vacation in there. They got Gremlins in there. They got... There's another one.
Sarah says 3 guys didn't polish that off. I could eat that whole pie myself. I could eat that whole pie myself.
But I'm eating them good lately.
Yeah, should I?
I had an entire vegan chicken kale wrap before I even got here.
This is all I can today, and I want to finish it.
No, I guess so. This morning, my mom. I went to go see my mom because she makes a big deal on my birthday. I get it. I came out of her. Mm-hmm. Fine.
Was your dad there too?
He ended up being there too. So we hung out with them, and then she bought me Strong Hearts. So I'm like,
did you guys go out?
We didn't have enough time because I had to work at.
So she just like kind of DoorDashed it kind of.
I put her credit card in and I ordered it for pickup. So I pulled right up 2 egg trick muffins, a chicken. What was it? A kale
wrap quesadilla.
No, it was a kale Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad wrap, and then I ate the egg tricks on the way there, and then I didn't take a lunch break because it got really busy towards the end. Mm-hmm. So I was so hungry that on the drive home to let the girls out, I just ate that. I was like, I didn't know what you guys were eating.
So of course you're not hungry right now. I get it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to just sit home.
Well, I'm glad we didn't wait to make the other one because I knew I'm like, well, dude, I've been eating today. You're hungry. You're coming over. So we almost made 2 pizzas.
Almost.
But
next year, maybe I'll have my crap together. We'll be able to do like a little like dinner party or something.
Next year, hopefully, I've got a whole theater and we're gonna be showing Vegan Zombie.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Part 2. We're gonna make part 2. I gotta work on the script.
Do you already have like an idea though?
Yeah.
Do you really? Yeah.
Well, a lot of it was already supposed to be in part 1, but it just got too long. So I'm like, okay, cut part 2, part 1, part 2 if part 1 makes it. Mm-hmm. So there's more that I already know.
Got it. It's just kind of like figure out. I mean, I feel like this whole next year is going to be pushing the original movie. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you're not going to really have time to even be.
Produce. The answer to your question is absolutely yes.
Well, I don't. What was the question? Are you trying to tell us something in your coughs? Is that cough?
I think we are overdue for another pizza eating competition, says Mike McNally.
Oh, if there was a competition, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how well I do.
With what?
Against Craig. You got more surface area.
Yeah.
I definitely tapped out after I was like comfortably.
Cheating.
I'm okay. That full.
Yeah. And then Josh just wanted to beat me in that, and he was like, "I could do another slice." I was like, "So could I?" And he's like, "All right, never mind."
Yeah.
Because I was one slice ahead of him.
Yeah. He's like, I could eat another one. You're like, well, I will too. And he's like, all right, you won. But he started like, I mean,
we were drinking like beer or something,
like,
I think.
He's like, we're ready to go. He downs the beer. He's like, ready. I'm like,
he's like eating as fast as he can. I was like, it's
we have an hour.
I was like, it's how much can we eat, not how fast. And he was like, still, you gotta start out fast. I was like, what? I was like, also, why are you drinking beer? Yeah. It's gonna make it harder.
Yeah. He just
fills up with beer.
He was ready to, he's like, I'm gonna kill you, you know, and I'm just like over here, I'm like, I'm just gonna eat a couple pieces of pizza, I'll be done.
Yeah. Oh, looks like I lose.
Yeah. I lost, everyone. I'm taking this to go.
Oh, a chili cook-off. That'd actually be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to do like an annual thing for Mockingbird where we had like a chili competition. 2019 was our first year, and then 2020 was the pandemic, so we never picked back up. But that was a really fun. We had like 60.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
You had how many?
We had 60 or 80 people show up for it.
How many people made a chili?
Benson, we have the egg trick muffin recipe in the cookbook.
Strong Hearts, Red Fern.
Oh, so it's restaurants.
It's in our cookbook.
And individuals.
Okay, who won?
It might even be on our show too.
Paul
it might be on the video.
Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're twins. They made a really good mushroom bacon.
Maybe I could win next. I'm a twin.
You know, my brother, who is in
chocolate chili,
the military, Air Force, he did a chili cooking contest at work, and he basically took our recipe, ever so slightly changed it, and they were all like, they didn't let him win because they were all making fun of him because it was vegan, but they like ate all of his, and they didn't finish anybody else's. They ate all of his, and I think they gave him like second. But, like, he really should have won.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that. We know Flavor, guys.
Flavor Flav.
We know Flavor Flav. I don't know him personally, but
I know of him.
He was in a Taking Back Sunday video.
Yeah.
So
basically, we're friends.
And will you tell all your friends? The McGriddle. I don't even know what the McGriddle is.
Did you want to like go to Wegmans or anything for any dessert?
No.
Nothing? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure that the birthday boy has a dessert if he wants any.
Yeah, I'm not a big birthday guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big like.
Besides pizza, which is my favorite thing to eat, probably my burgers that are on like a bagel. I really like those, but like I said, like for the last month, a little bit over a month, I've been eating really healthy. So this is probably one of the biggest cheat days I've had. I've been eating pretty much all whole food, so I haven't had them in a while. I have been making. I've made about tofu scramble about twice now, but I'm eating pretty boring foods.
Maybe make a what I eat
Lentil,
day boring food version.
I've been filming a lot of it.
The most boring.
Been working out every day and eating healthy, with the exception of this isn't even that bad. I mean,
no. We're like meanwhile, I have not been very consistent with working out and been eating somewhat healthy. So
yeah, if I got my blood tested right now, I'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless this meal right here but I mean, we made our own cheese. We got a little bit of sauce, and it's like pizza dough. So.
What are the veggies on there?
Peppers.
Oh.
Peppers.
No.
Just peppers. And
just peppers.
Peppers and a little bit of we put a Gardein crumble in there.
That's what I saw. I'm like, what's the crispy, delicious looking stuff on there?
The crispy, delicious looking stuff is the pepper.
Crispy deliciousies.
It's crispily delicious.
I don't like that you're not in the frame.
I'm never in the frame.
All excellent. Sarah?
Excellent.
Excellent blood tests. Yeah. So what kind of good things did you hear about the movie trailer?
Just the whole family they're like, I can't wait to see the movie. It looks like it's gonna be scary and.
Did your cousin see it too? I mean, he's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Or not your cousin, your nephew.
I didn't get his reaction. I texted it to him, but I don't know if like he changed his number because he never responded. So that's why I texted it to my brother.
Right.
And they're just like, it's really funny because that scream at the end, it sounds like how I used to scream when I was younger. So it's really funny.
He did that so good and so consistently.
Yeah.
Because we had him do it like 5 times. So the kid screaming at the end of the trailer is his nephew.
He's a lot like me. So the ongoing joke is, at some point, my sister-in-law snuck upstairs into my room, and that's how Anthony was born, because he's more my kid than he is my brother's. Like, he behaves just like me.
He's cool.
He's funny.
I wish I could say something about it, but then I just remember that I can't say it. I'll give it away.
Yeah.
But remember what tattoo you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh my God. My mom showed it to she's a substitute teacher, and she showed it to the high schoolers today.
Oh, really?
They were like, because they've been hearing about it for years. And she was with the seniors today, and she goes, "Oh, my son's trailer's done." So they were like, "No way!" And they pulled up their phone and they put it on the big screen.
Oh, that's fun.
And
because I was gonna say that posting it in like the Chittenango archives on Facebook might be fun, because
I did.
Oh, you did?
I put it on there. I'm like, "Hey, everybody, just so you know, like, local movie filmed in and around Syracuse." And at the very end I said, "Also, our high school is in it." And a lot of people were loving it.
What can you say what group you posted, or do you want to just tell me later?
The Chittenango High School grads and
so it's just the alumni
and then right? I did Syracuse. I did Syracuse filmmakers, vegans, CNY vegans, Rochester vegans, a lot of stuff. I mean, there's literally not a lot of anything in some of them, but the thing is, get it out there, get it out in all these groups, and then maybe other people, because a lot of people are sharing this, and there was a lot of people in the movie too. There's a lot of extras in the movie, and then their friends, and everybody shared it, and I think that's what did it, is so many people shared it, and so many people were so excited for this. This is what we need to do. We can't like lose the momentum. We got to keep sharing it, and people are still seeing it. I have a friend that I gotta write her back when I'm done, but she's like, "Oh my God," her husband worked on my cookbook when we did it. So yeah, super exciting stuff. I accidentally left somebody out of the credits, so I had to redo the credits again.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's done and it's rendering and it's all ready to go. The movie's looking good. I've changed it a little bit since you saw it. Not much since you saw it. But
so I'm just wondering, like, now, what do you do? Like, do you try to do a national release?
No.
Or just a regional?
No, I'm waiting to hear back to see what happens with the film festivals. Because at film festivals, usually there's distributors and people that can, that might see the movie. And this is just like our cookbook, man. I think that nobody really gives a crap about this. They don't want to hear about it. They didn't believe in me. I'm not saying you guys, but like other, people that could make something. And it's because they don't see the vision. But I think just like our cookbook and everything else, once they see it, they're like, "Oh my God, we want this. We want this." They need to see it. And once they see it, once the right people see it, they're going to be like, we need this.
Do you have
right now nobody?
Do you have deadlines for these festivals, like when you'll know by?
Yeah. Well, the first one I'll hear from is January 6th, so that's not too far away.
Okay.
So, and then there's a lot of them. So I think there's about 12 of them we got to wait to hear back from. But I could potentially, do a screening here in Syracuse, and then a screening in LA. So that would be real concentrated, and you'd be lucky to get in that unless you're one of the Kickstarter people or you get a seat.
Would that be after you've already heard from all the other 12?
No, I think I
do that.
Well, yeah, I would hear. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to do it right now. I'd have to give it at least like a month. I'm going to be on Jane Unchained on her podcast on January 22nd. So she's doing an interview with me. She wants me to send her all the screenshots, posters, all that good stuff, which I have.
That's cool.
I hate my job.
Man.
I hate it.
What do you want to do instead? Didn't you say that you want to do
I'm
some
doing
sort of
something.
culinary thing?
Yeah, I am doing something.
Okay. When's it gonna?
I got to do one more spring with them.
Oh, okay.
And then
so this summer, then.
Summertime, yeah.
Okay.
The summer of 25.
my hope, I don't know if this would, but my hope would be that this movie does well, and then I end up being able to make another movie, and I get a real budget, and I can actually hire all my friends.
That's the thing. I'm more disappointed in myself for not picking, like, better friends that could just let me float along in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't you guys be richer?
I never forget my friends. So, like, yeah, if we could get to that point, I would love to, like, hire my friends to help out with, like...
Charlie over here in the chocolate factory.
Making movies and stuff.
My $80,000 house.
I got Rob Zombie and Charlie in the chocolate factory. I thought I was set. You guys are really letting me down.
Chocolate.
Now I got to do work? Son of a... I'm kidding you guys, by the way. I love you all.
But seriously.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. I'm hurting. I got an S for a spine.
See, the thing is that if I was making movies, I wouldn't hate my job. But the thing is I'm doing it all and I'm not getting paid. Yeah. So, like, I don't...
Well, that's why, like, this could open up so many doors for you in that industry. You know, let alone, like what happens if you get funded where you're either writing the second thing or you're shooting? Who knows what could...
Yeah, I mean, it would be a bummer if this did well and I was never able to make another movie. You know, like you need money to make a movie, and like, but if this did really well and nobody wanted, you know, like, I'm sure we could do a Kickstarter again and get 10 times the amount of funding from people that want a second one. The first one, they were just like, basically, you know, like, hey, we believe in you even though you have nothing right now. You have no product to show us what you can do. We're basically putting blind faith in you. But now that we have something, I can show everybody, and if people love it, they'll be like, here's my money, we want another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to do something first. You can't just, it doesn't just come to you. This was a lot of work. This is the most work I've ever done. So you got to get through that to get to where potentially you could do, I would hope to do another one. I don't want this to be the end. But, like, I don't have the funds to, like, do another one on my own.
Yeah, and so say you get the funding, would you be outsourcing, like, what part would you be doing? Would you just be directing and then you'd have somebody else do it?
I did the job of, like, 10 people. I never want to do that again. It was overwhelming. I would hire, if I got the right budget, you'd be able to hire the people to do the jobs that they're doing. I'm, like, doing... minus the sound, I did all the post-production.
Yeah, so my question is, what
would I want to do again?
Like movie number 2, say you write the script, would you just be the director? Or, I mean, obviously, if this storyline works out, like, you're going to have to act and direct in it?
I like acting, I like directing. I hate editing, but I'm good at it. I made that become what I wanted it to come because I knew the editing. I've been editing for so long, but I hate it.
Can you outsource so that people could do a majority of it and then you did the fine tuning, or that's...
Well, yeah, like when you do an editor, like most editors don't like to be micromanaged and everything. Mm-hmm. They're like, they get your idea and then you got to just let them do it, which would be cool, but at the same time, like, I don't have to worry about all that, but at the same time, it might not look exactly how I want it to look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm totally capable of editing a feature movie, as I just proved to myself.
Yeah.
And I did a good job with it. You know, not to toot my own horn. I did a good job with the edit. But do I like it? No, it's intense. It's intense to edit. You have to... You're using all your brain power. At least I am. Like, you're putting things together like a puzzle, and it's intense. And you're wondering, you got to make the right decisions. And if you mess that up, you might have just wasted an hour of your time putting something together that doesn't work. So you need to know, like, fortunately, I've got a really good memory and I got that spatial visual awareness, so I know what I'm looking for and what works. I did a rough cut and then I went through and I fine-tuned it, and it took me a year. So so that goes to show, like, how hard it, you know, like, it took a year to do. A little bit less than a year, but still, majority of my time was doing this, and I didn't look forward to it. When I was in the rhythm and I was making something look good, I might have been a little bit more excited about it, but all in all, I was not excited to do the edit. It was brutal.
All right.
Directing was fun. Acting was I like acting probably the best. If I just have everybody else do everything, then I'll just act. But I had to, like, be aware of the directing, be aware of how things were coming across. There's a lot involved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then to have to play a character at the same time, it's got to be very...
And I was in charge of everything else, like, you know, like talking to you, where's the food. Scheduling was one of the worst. Trying to get around everybody's schedule when this is like this isn't their main job. So you're trying to get everybody to be able to work out, and then you gotta be like, I hope it doesn't rain, you know, like.
Yeah.
And then you got to make sure, like, the place that you want to film at, it's okay to film that day. There's not going to be a ton of people, you know, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, you did all of the stuff now, so I would say the second time around would be a little easier, right?
That's the other thing. Like, if I knew everything I knew now, then I might not have done it because it was so brutal. But the fact that I got through it all, everything means that much more to me that I got through it. And I will tell you, I learned so much. So if I went on to do another one, I could prevent so many mistakes that, you know, that we had. I could save so much time by doing things right that were not done right. But everybody starts somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And you know, if I did another one, yeah, I'm sure there'll be mistakes and I'll learn a lot then. But getting through it, and for me, that's how I learned. I got to do something at least once. And doing this and not ever doing it before, I'm like, I just got to do it and take it day by day and figure it out. I've never done it before, but you know, I did those three big the three big things we did with the YouTube, and that was kind of like getting ready because I had no idea what I was doing then, and I'm just like, just pretend you do.
You're talking Macbeth, Egg Trick,
and the burger. And the mall.
Actually you did, Burger, Egg Trick, Macbeth. Was that the same day? I think it was.
The Macbeth and the burger, yeah, they were the same day.
All right, so we had the black bean burger at Jeff's, Egg Trick and Macbeth, the mall, and...
Dude, do you know, still to this day, one of my favorite shoots we ever did that came across...
Woodstock?
Yep, Cinnamon. It was very horror. And it came across like it's got a good cinematography.
That was good. The recipe we were onto something back then. Like
that was Shepherd's Pie. Video.
Yeah, that was a really fun.
We filmed at the Woodstock Animal Sanctuary, and that was one of my favorite videos.
That was definitely one of them. We had a good time, except for the drive there. Obviously,
I was having so much fun with Vegan Zombie back then. It was so fun.
Yeah,
it was new. It was, yeah.
Knowing what I know now, I would have done things way different. So. I feel like a lot of...
We had something back then.
Yeah,
we had... You know, that was
fun.
Yeah. And now we're making movies. I know that Craig's getting tired, so we got to get going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
It's bedtime.
It is bedtime. It's a Monday night, for crying out loud.
It's a school night.
It's 9 o'clock.
I know. This is often when I get ready to start getting in bed.
43 years
Among
ago,
the Pines. Thank
born.
you for that. I'll check it out.
43 years ago, my parents hadn't even met yet. If it makes you feel any better.
They weren't even born.
Actually, my parents weren't even born. They might have. I don't know. When did they meet?
Is anyone making babies? Love the trailer. Why wasn't Craig in the movie? You got to go watch that trailer again and look deeper because Craig's in that trailer.
I was the main character.
Craig's in the trailer.
It just looked like it was Chris. I was wearing a Chris Cooney costume.
I was the main character.
I'll give you a hint. Craig's hair was really long. Yeah, Craig was there on one of the days that we filmed, and
I came home from Buffalo to be there.
He was there the day we filmed with Dr. Greger.
Mm-hmm.
Fun stuff. You were there that day.
Yeah. If I was in Syracuse, I would have helped you with more stuff. But I was in Buffalo.
You were living in Buffalo at the time?
Yeah, I was. I was only living there for like 6 months, and then you were shooting like that whole time, pretty much. I was like, of course, right when I go out there, that's when he starts his movie.
You did some behind the scenes filming for me.
Yeah,
so
that one day.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna post another video on your birthday. It was a behind the scenes video. I'll post that when I go in. It's a behind the scenes at when we were filming. It doesn't give anything away, but it's behind the scenes. So look forward. I'm gonna put it as a reel, and it's just
Burger Shack, or you want to say?
Yeah, it gives nothing away, but you're making burgers.
Okay.
You're trying to get the look. I'm like, how would you look being a cook and everything? How are you gonna make yourself look grimy like a cook? And you grabbed a bunch of the grease and you're like, oh, just put that all up on. You're like getting all the grease on you. Laser's wearing his wig. So yeah, I'll post
Laser
that.
in his wig. He was a different character.
What kind of
Yeah.
wig would he have?
Well, Laser is like an extra in like 7 different parts of the movie.
I
So
didn't even
funny.
notice.
He's wearing a wig. And,
Is he like in the background? Or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Well, he's in the school scene too as a student. And
Can you? He's also like a stunt double.
he's a
right?
stunt double.
Yep.
He gets thrown around a little bit because we made like
You could do a whole little side movie of just all the 30 personalities of Laser.
yeah, he was in there a lot.
I didn't even notice. I'll have to look out for that now.
Yeah,
Next time I watch it.
yeah. All right. Well, that sounds like a decent place to stop the stream. I'm really having fun doing these. Yeah, it's over 28,000 views right now. I'm definitely going to do some more live streams because I feel like that's the only way I can really get the message out to share this. And also I will be I didn't have time today, but I'm gonna post another movie poster that I made. I've got 2 more posters to show you guys. There's one that I might ask your opinion on because like there's something I still need to do to it. I'll show John as soon as I press stop.
Johnny.
But I showed Craig
I
already.
already left. I didn't even say goodbye.
I'll tell you right now, just for the people watching. 3 posters. One of them you've already seen with that like big looking dude with the lantern. That gives like kind of like a horror kind of slasher kind of feel to it. The next one's gonna be like straight up horror, maybe psychological horror. And then the third one doesn't look scary at all. It gives more of an adventure, maybe Goonies, Stand By Me kind of feel. And so those are like the 3 things. I want to put it out there to kind of like pique the interest of, different people's, interests. But anyway, that's it. See you guys.
Bye. See you probably next week. We should do something Christmassy next week or holiday.
Oh my God, let's do
We
it.
could do like a.
Let's make a Christmas ham.
Oh, I actually do have a celebration roast.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it moldy?
Well, it is my house. It's a field roast.
Fieldy roast.
Yeah.
And with that, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Don't let the phone.